What's happening, my friends? Welcome to Dom and Tom's World on Psychomantium 13. Tom?
Hey, what's going on? I was a little thrown off. The countdown thing wasn't there that I usually see.
Yeah, I don't mess
I
with
was
that
waiting for it.
countdown. Yeah, no, it's good.
Cindy will be here in a few.
That's awesome. All right, so tonight we do have a guest. Small technical difficulties. She is part of the movie industry. Worst case scenario, we will go back to her another day. But as soon as we see her, we're just gonna pop her right in. Tom, before we jump into anything here, like her being part of the movie industry.
Sorry,
that's all good. No, her being part of the movie industry, I do want to say this about everyone who works this industry. It's very hard, and there's a lot of work that goes into it. So what I want to say right now is I want to push a documentary for a friend. It's called The Portrait of a Superhero. And just check it out because all the hard work that goes in, I want that work to be known. And my friend, a superhero, will always be a legend. And thank you for all the work that you've put out there. Check out The Portrait of a Superhero. Cheers, my friend. And this one to the universe, to you, brother. Indeed. Anyway, Tom, what you got going on, my friend? You put out a new video.
I did. First, hey, Mike. Hey, Jillian. Jillian Trillion.
Oh, we have comments in here. Okay.
Yes, we do.
What's happening, my friend?
What's up, Ronald? I'm not familiar with Ronald's name before.
Neither am I. Ronald, how are you? Thanks for jumping on.
Awesome.
Jillian, how are you, my friend?
So, yeah, I I made a video, which I'll be showing tomorrow on Tom's World at 11 o'clock Eastern time. During the course of the video, and I do make mention of it. What's up, Liz? I actually, for the very first time in making a video, I took a fall. I decided to try to get up on this wall that was about 4.5 feet, 5 feet high, and I had nothing to grab onto. And I figured if I just pushed my weight forward, because I do have some weight to me, you can tell by my face, but I figured if I pushed my weight forward, I'd be able to get up there. However, what happened instead is I wound up flinging myself backwards, did a spin and a rotating thing in the air, landed on my back with my feet facing the wrong way, flat on my back, landed on my elbows. I got like little scrapes all over the place, and it's been fun. I really expected to wake up this morning hurting really bad, but it wasn't that bad, actually. So, maybe I'm not that old yet.
Well, Jillian, one of the Sinister sisters, completely laughed at your rug burn.
I know. And I really wanted to have that on the video too, because I've been saying in a lot of my videos, what's up, Genevieve? I've been saying a lot in my videos, if I ever fall and I'm recording, it's definitely going in the video, definitely. But I was actually not recording at the time because I thought I wouldn't have a problem getting up there, but I did.
Look at Jillian's support right there.
I know. She loves me so much.
Good God. She's
so
nice
concerned for me.
I know.
But man, yeah, it was like a hard thump when I landed on my back. And I don't remember hitting my head, but for the rest of the day, I was a little fuzzy. So I don't know.
It is what it is.
I seem to be okay today.
We're still waiting on Christina. And that's okay. Listen, technical difficulties will happen no matter what. So
who's modding Psychomantium 13? I
like
need to know.
Oh my God, Jillian, you're so nice again. Wait till we jump on Sinister Sisters, Tom and I. They're brothers versus sisters.
Right. And wait till we're all in proximity of each other and we're in person.
Right.
That'll be even more fun.
So I do love the landscape of the property that you're talking about. Can you explain to everyone the fundraiser that you're doing, what you're doing, and how to find the Tom's World?
Sure.
At the same time?
Sure. Well, first off, in order to find the Tom's World YouTube channel, it's just youtube.com/thisistomsworld. And pretty much in every one of my later videos, you can find a link to the fundraiser that we've been going with, which is Bring Back Sorobia Garden. That was the name of this place when it was privately owned. And we have been excavating all the brick trails that are in this garden. And the next step is to actually make it a garden again, putting in bushes, shrubs, flowers, everything that we can. So far, the fundraiser is about at 1,800 some. It's been pretty much stalemate for a while. Like I haven't gotten any donations in like a month. But I haven't really hardcore been pushing it in my videos because I tend to forget sometimes towards the end, unless I happen to be at that place filming. My latest video, I did remember to do it at the end. But even if you can't give to the fundraiser, then just sharing out the link would help tons. And once they go to the link, there'll be a brief history of the property and a link to my Tom's World page, or This is Tom's World page, and you can actually watch the videos step by step as we excavated all this stuff. There's a human chessboard there, and by human chessboard I mean it's like a human-sized chessboard, not made out of humans, and it's like brick squares and grass squares, and people actually used to play chess on this with people dressed up as the pieces. There are playing cards dug out in there that have spade planters in them that represent the 3 playing cards that Alice met when she first went to the Queen's Castle that were painting the roses red in the original version, not the Disney version. And there's a Humpty Dumpty up on the wall, which is really cool, and we plan on restoring that as well. There's just so much that we want to do, but we need a lot more money. So anything that anybody can do to help move that forward, even if it's just sharing out the link, is very much appreciated.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, Jillian had a question for you too, if you want to answer that.
I definitely will. Most definitely.
Make that happen.
Pretty much most of the people in the Philadelphia area do know of Neshaminy State Park because there's an in-ground pool there. They've had in-ground pools there since before I was born, definitely, because I remember going there as just a little guy with my dad or with my uncle and my sisters and my cousins. And at the time, they actually had 3 different in-ground pools. There was like a traditional one that starts off shallow and gets deep at the end. There was a baby in-ground pool, and then there was a high dive in-ground pool. And that was the first place that I ever did a high dive. And it took me like 4 attempts of going up there over 4 different trips to finally jump off, because I'd get up there and I'd be like, nope. And I'd start backing down and everybody would be like booing me and stuff like that. And so it got to be a point where I like, all right, I just got to do it. But
my friend Michelle on here, Michelle Perlman, great lady, also has a question for you. She's in the Philly area.
Okay. All you have to do is you can go to youtube.com/This is Tom's World. Any of my newer videos, if you just click on them and then look at the description of the video, somewhere in there, there's a link to get to the fundraiser. Once you're there, like I said, if you can't share it out, you can always if you can't give, you can always hit the share button and share it out on your Facebook or to individuals or whatever. It's been an ongoing effort since late June. I started digging this place out myself, and then I accumulated some volunteers who started off as mystery helpers, which you'll see if you watch the progress of the videos, but you don't have to. It's been, I can't even explain the experience. Like I love this place so much, even before we started digging this out. And now it's like even more magical. Of course, well, right now it's not because it's covered in snow, but when it's not, and you see the pattern.
I would love to see it in snow. I bet you it's beautiful.
Well, then you got to watch my newest video because that's in there too. I go there, and I also go down to a river access of the Delaware, like a couple miles down the road from there, and I go into the woods there. Those were the woods that I used to go to all the time when I was younger, and well, as a younger adult, and then as an older adult, until I found Neshaminy State Park and the garden, and then I have abandoned that place altogether. So I had to go back. I felt like I was betraying it a little. So
yeah. Well, I want to say thank you to Michelle because she's always she's followed, liked, shared all of my pages. We have talked many nights on the phone, and she's always willing to help out with everything. As a matter of fact,
that is awesome. I appreciate that, Michelle, a lot.
Yeah, even on a production side, she would always help out. So if you ever need help with the filming process of just whatever needs to happen just to get you on camera and things like that as you get bigger,
Right.
You have backup, and that's what's up.
I've already gotten bigger, at least in the stomach area anyway. I'm just saying this.
So yeah, Farmers On. What's happening, my friend? There's a lot of good
Also on the
people showing up
production
tonight.
side, my videos have just recently gone up in production because the purchase of this new 3-axle gimbal that I got, it's
Mhm.
made things so much better. The video flows so much smoother, and I love it.
We'll
And
talk
that was
about that a little bit. How'd you start with the filming, and then like making you buy the gimbal and things like that?
well, the first thing that made me buy it was I started noticing that my videos, even though I wasn't shaking, I started noticing that even with the anti-shake software that's on my cell phone, which is how I do all the filming, like it looked like I was actually going like this as I was filming, and I wasn't. So I started looking for something that would help stabilize it a little bit more, and then I found my way to these. It's called the DJI Osmo Mobile 3. I don't have it up here to show it to you, but it really stabilizes everything. Like I've turned off every stabilizer in this thing, and it actually made it tons better.
Well, you also had a running scene too, right? Didn't you
Yeah.
run and you
I
proved
I
that?
could literally run and hold that down, and you can't see like as I'm running like normally you'd see that. You can't see that at all.
That's sweet.
I mean, this thing is awesome.
Well, I know when I get up north that we're gonna have an event there.
Oh yeah,
And then all of us are gonna get together and just play like a live chess game as we're all the pieces.
right.
And we're gonna film it. Unfortunately, we cannot use a drone there.
No, it's a
But
state park.
yeah, we could actually maybe GoPro ourselves and then things like that. Maybe edit one really cool video together to show
Yeah.
everyone how exciting this park really is. So
Yep, and plenty of other places to visit around here too that I've been to that are really cool. That abandoned prison farm. I mean, there's all kinds of places because
yeah,
I mean, while most of my videos have been centered around that park and that garden, I do still like to go to other places. I like to research them, educate people on the history because you never know when these things are going to be gone.
for sure.
And that say that abandoned prison farm that was started back in the 30s and went
Yeah.
until the late 60s when they finally closed it, but the ruins are still there. So, and I will be going back there very soon because it's been almost a year since I've been there. I determined yesterday when I was actually making that video, and I say it in the video, that like the last time that I did filming at the place that I was at on the river access, not in the Chamonix State Park, the last time I did one there was about a year before. I said, so we're like at the year anniversary of This Is Tom's World, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Plus, we're also 2 days away from my birthday. So if anybody wanted to give me money and presents,
Oh yeah, I just wanted to say happy birthday, Frank, on Sunday.
yeah, fuck you. Yeah, there's somebody who we won't mention her name, Odd Mother, that came on the group chat this morning talking about, yeah, happy almost birthday, Frank. And I'm like, and
No, it's pretty
we
funny.
had the same birthday.
Yeah, there's a back chat that's actually really funny. And I wanted the Sinister Sisters. They make a special cake. They get it at ShopRite. It's a ShopRite special, but they couldn't jump on tonight to get the cake over to you.
Oh,
But on another day, we'll sing happy birthday to you. Unless they I'm probably gonna get cursed out by Jillian in moments, and I can't wait for this on the StreamYard. So Jillian, I love you. But yeah, I want to say happy birthday to you, brother.
Thank you.
She goes you. See, I told you.
You, huh? You.
And look, she was even nice with the words. That's the first time ever.
Wow, mother effer.
Yeah, no.
Since when do you censor yourself?
She must be so just fuming that she couldn't even get it out. So there you go.
Hey, Connor.
Love you, sis. Connor, what's happening, brother? My mom says happy birthday, Tom, for sure.
Thank you, Mom. Indeed. I appreciate that. Right? She forgot poor Yam. Poor Yam.
Poor Yam. Almost there, for sure. But she goes, I never disappoint. Jillian, love it.
Of course not. Why would you?
So what's your plans for your birthday? My birthday is tomorrow. Connor, happy birthday first. We don't.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think Liz did say that. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy early birthday.
Indeed. I would sing to you, but I don't feel like it. Oh my God, Genevieve's, I'm getting yelled at by now too. I gotta answer some questions.
There was no ShopRite, Kate.
That was no ShopRite.
Thank you, Genevieve.
Happy birthday, for sure. What's your plans for your birthday? What are you gonna do, brother?
Well, that depends on what happens. We're supposed to be getting another blast of snow, possibly. So I might be shoveling for my birthday. Past that, I don't know. Nothing special.
You ought to make like a snowman in your yard that just looks just like you. Just put a black jacket on, a beer, maybe a scrape on an arm, just like nick a branch or something.
I'll put that gray Nike hoodie on it. You know.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. He goes, I got my tongue pierced earlier. Was that for your birthday, brother?
Connor's not a guy.
Oh, Connor's not a guy. I don't know any of these people yet.
I'm sorry. I only know her.
Connor, I'm so sorry. My apologies. My apologies on that. I just kind of I just didn't pay attention there. So my apologies, Connor.
Thank you, Mod of Psychomantium 13, whoever you happen to be. I know I asked earlier, and you may have told me who you were, but I missed it because I was too busy looking at the camera because I was engaging and talking about my garden.
She goes, that was funny. Hold on. She said something really funny.
That's awesome, Ray.
There we go.
That'd be a cool hit, huh?
Uh-oh, we got somebody else in that we could talk to as well. Another family member.
Miss Cindy?
Indeed.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Sandy.
Cindy! I don't have my mic in. Hang on.
Well, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I know. I made that mistake, Connor. I'm sorry. I'll never make that one again. My apologies. That's just me reading fast and not knowing what I'm doing yet. So, but thank you for being here. Absolutely.
They did say that, Michelle, but it could be a lot more than 5 to 8 inches too. They're saying that it's possible. Thank you, Fizzy Girl.
Hi, Calvin. How are you?
Calvin's here. I'm going through it.
Tuesday, aka my friend Mikey.
We're all here.
Mikey.
Thanks. That's a good welcome.
So, what are you up to today, Cindy?
Nothing. I wasn't here at 8:30 because my son had his buddy come and pick him up, so I had to do that. Hi, Damon.
Yeah. See,
I forgot about that, and I leaned on it.
I'm gonna catch some crap right there, but like I said, I can't apologize. That's all. Yeah.
I love it.
Sweet.
I'm reading fast.
But that's Coraline, like as in, I think Coraline was from.
Oh, was it Coraline? Oh, yeah. I see it now.
Coraline is from
I need
Nightmare Before Christmas, isn't it?
Well, no, they had a Coraline movie.
Actually might have had her own movie.
Yeah, where like she went into some dream world or something, where like the people had buttons for eyes or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll agree with Connor on this one because like back in the day, I had really long hair. I wasn't able to cut my hair till I was like older, and like people called me Dominique, things like that. So I look like a chick.
We got a new name.
You have
for
red
Dom.
hair, Dom.
I had long blonde hair. Now it's all gone.
Oh, blonde. I thought it was red. I don't know why. That was so interesting.
I don't understand why this is red. So this is red here because I had long blonde hair like you. I just don't get it.
Interesting.
Mine was blonde at one point, and then puberty happened, and then this happened. I don't know.
Well, I showed you guys pictures of me when I was younger in our chat earlier.
Seen that today. See, puberty happened for me, and I lost it all. So
I could still grow it all back. I can have it halfway down my back right now if I wanted to.
No kidding.
I just choose not to.
It's crazy
because my hair's too wavy.
What you got going on your shows? How can we find you and things like that for any kind of new listeners? I know a lot of people in here already know you, but absolutely.
So I'm a psychic medium. I'm a healer. I'm a psychic. I'm a what else am I, you guys?
I guess I would be a psychic large.
You're so crazy. Let's see. So on Monday,
that was not perverted either. It was
right.
My stomach. I was talking about it.
I understood what you meant. You were talking about shirt size, not penis size.
Right. Exactly.
I got you, my friend. Did anybody mention the fact that Tom's birthday is on Sunday yet?
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah,
we
we
even called out
Frank.
We even called out the person that wished Frank a happy birthday, but not me. Who we will not mention her name, odd mother. But
Mother. Oh, that's so funny. Listen. Yes.
Oh, also.
Oh,
There's my little boo boo.
What the frick were you drunk when you did that? I'm just
no.
curious.
I was explaining earlier.
When you were out.
Yeah.
And you fell.
Yes.
When you were
I was actually trying to get up onto a wall that was about 4.5, 5 feet tall, and I thought that I could do it. I figured if I shifted my weight forward, it would just push me up. But instead, it did the opposite and pushed me back. I spun and rotated in the air, fell flat on my back, and then my elbows.
Yikeroonies.
And I didn't have it recording, which really is the part that pisses me off the most.
Right, because you could have had some good aerial footage.
I would have put that right in the video. It would have been the highlight of the video.
It would have been a real treat.
Thank you, Ray.
See is Tom's feet just in the air.
Happy birthday, Tom and Frank and my niece Maria on Sunday.
You would have saw feet and then sky and then concrete and then feet and then
that would have been
branches.
Hilarious. Look at that.
It would have been.
Whatever it was, I didn't do it.
Well, you kind of did.
Maybe she didn't know, Tom.
Listen, she watches all the feeds, okay?
Listen, you just better be quiet because she may be in the feeds, but she's a mom. She has shit to do, and she may not have realized.
How many times have me and Frank brought up the fact that our birthdays are on the same day?
Literally took a tumble.
Tom's World did take a tumble.
Yes.
Oh, God, that's so funny. So I'm waiting on Christina right now. She is
still having technical difficulties.
A little bit.
Christina who are we waiting for?
Christina Polk. She was going to be our guest tonight, but she would also come on another day just in case. And she's amazing. She has her own show on another podcast somewhere. Also, I went to school with her in college.
Oh.
We went to film school. So she works in the movie industry as I did, and she's a model, actress, and a host as well too. So she's really awesome and deals in the horror. She loves horror. Matter of fact,
that's fine.
She's all about the Evil Dead. I think actually I'm gonna call her out on this one too.
Oh, I already love her.
Yeah, she loves the Evil Dead. Oh my God,
that's all I need to hear.
Yeah,
that kind of people.
So she'll be on a future show if she cannot get on tonight. But yeah, everyone.
Now you know what we'll be talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
The whole time.
I do it. And I wanted to show off her pictures and stuff tonight too. But you guys definitely go check out Christina. Well.
Mikey.
Oh my God, that's hysterical, Mikey.
You know, now they're gonna change my nickname in the chat. You know that, right?
Oh my God. Yes, we need to. I'm gonna go change it right now. Arg. Yes, I am. Look at my phone.
Oi.
Oh God, I'm gonna do it.
Open mouth, insert foot.
Oh gosh. That's
what do you think, Cindy? A little different than the hoodie I'm normally wearing.
I know. What are you wearing?
A collar and everything.
Oh, it's a collared shirt.
Yeah, it's a button-down shirt. I got a little white shirt
on.
All
right.
When I went downstairs, my dad looked at me. He said, "Oh, how you doing, Father Tom?" I'm like,
"Oh my God,
what?
I love your dad. He is hysterical."
I had to get it from somewhere, right?
It's like The Exorcist. Oh my God, let's look at all these comments here. Let's check them out. Boom, up and going over the fence, but only.
Oh God, I love it.
No, see, John Madden only ever states the obvious. Like, if you want to win in football, you have to get down the field to the end zone and make the touchdown. It's okay. Thanks, Captain Obvious. When you get tackled, that just tends to stop the play. Well, thanks, John.
So when Christina could finally get in here, if she can tonight, I want to know with Cindy and Tom, and then within the comments, because what we're going to do. I saw that. I just saw that right now.
Tom, did you?
That ding is the name change. I know.
Oh, is that what that was?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know I got
literally-
notified when my name changed.
Oh yeah. So what is within
You
the
can turn
comment
it back,
section,
but it's just hysterical.
I'm really calm.
what's the favorite movie genre of everyone?
Rom-com.
Horror and comedy.
Mine used to be horror, but this is the thing is because what I do, and when my sons were little, Jansen was probably about 5, maybe. I was watching a show, which it was the first time I'd watched a few of the shows on TV. And what the hell is the name of it even? I don't even like saying it because I don't like to give it creds. But it was a TV show. It's still on, as far as I know. And it always, every episode dealt with, it was a paranormal show. Every episode dealt with
Oh no.
somebody that there was demonic energy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're talking about that
Yeah, that
douchebag
one.
Zach Baggins.
No.
I thought that's where you were going with it.
No,
Ghost
hell to
Adventures.
the nair. No, I know what it is. It's a haunting.
Oh.
Oh, I
what
know
it
what
is.
that was. Yeah.
And a haunting always had, it wasn't just a haunting, it was always like demonic, and it was always just negative, and it was always just terrible. Well, I actually learned something because my house is, you guys know I'm a witch. My house is always warded and shit. And oh my gosh, yes. Oh shit, that's crazy.
She just texted me back too, not to cut you up there, Cindy, but she's trying to update and everything, so it's fine. Like I said, if she doesn't jump on tonight, it'll be another night. But let's keep talking movies. This is awesome.
Yeah. So my son was about 5 years old, and Jansen started complaining about the shadow. And I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Get me started with Law and Order, Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
I
Who doesn't
loved
love
Law and
Goodfellas?
Order back in the day. Anyway, so Jansen kept seeing the shadow, and I was like, buddy, what are you talking about? He's like, I don't like it. Well, then I saw something, and I'm like, did I just see something? And my house is warded. I'm a witch. I keep it protected. So there should be nothing in my house. Do you know what I mean? So
Right.
Jansen then tells me, Mom, it tripped me. And I was pissed. So then I immediately like, get the fuck out. You are not allowed here. Because all of a sudden I realized what was going on. So what Spirit told me was that, Hollywood has been given a lot of really great ideas, but they aren't all love and light. A lot of them are from negative energies, and they do this via, let's get these great ideas going, right? And so these ideas then propagate into things like a haunting, and then they are coming into your homes via the TV. Because what do negative energies or even ghosts, what is one of the main things that people will talk about if they have something going on in their house?
I actually want to talk to you about that real quick, because back in the day, I made a really cheesy short film, like when I was before I went to film school.
Yeah.
And you can find it on YouTube and things like that. But it's called The Tenant of Apartment 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the apartment, the girl's watching this show, and then you realize that she's watching this show of a horror that happened, like a ghost haunting, and that it's actually her apartment. But then I realized back after that, like, what happens when you watch these shows if you're activating spirits and stuff in your own house, you know, when they do like the recordings, the EVP,
Mhm.
what if you're getting a reaction just from the show itself?
It's true.
We're
It is.
here.
But
Yeah.
that's basically what it is. It's like Poltergeist, right?
Thank you,
Right.
Ryan.
And what happened was this show was on some director, producer, writer, whomever it was, got this great idea, brilliant idea about this show,
The
and
Poltergeist.
unfortunately put it to air. They were able to get it to production, right? Well, being all negative stuff and focusing on the negatives. So what my point was is when people talk about, you know, having ghosts or something, a lot of times they'll talk about electricity issues, right?
Mhm.
Oh, the lights are flickering. Oh, well, that's because electricity is a medium, right?
Mm-hmm.
The medium is electricity. So how do TV shows work? How do we see TV shows?
Right.
It's all
Electricity.
through
Electricity.
exactly. It's all through electricity and waves, right? Radio waves, whatever waves they're using, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cables. It's all generated with electricity.
Really
So
is.
all of these negative things have a way into your house. And when I realized that, I kind of haven't watched horror films or movies or shows or anything like that since without protecting my shit. Even doing my Psychic Cindy stuff, I always protect my laptop, I protect my phone, I protect my TVs, I protect everything that can have something coming in or out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because these are a gateway thing, right?
True.
Monitors.
I don't ever protect anything like what I do with that because the investigations, I kind of want that to come to me, so I could have the evidence because that comes with me as a paranormal
I love you, bud.
investigator.
You need Cindy's smudge spray.
That's right. That's right. Well, the thing is, Dom, is yes, to a point, I can understand that. However, I don't ever go into an investigation without protecting myself, and I don't want my personal shit not protected. So if I have my phone on me when I'm doing a personal, investigation,
Yeah.
I do not go unprotected. I always protect myself. Why?
Cindy always carries protection.
Send Doomsday a link there, Tom.
Oh, I can do it.
Jump
I
in.
can do it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I got to say that with all this talk, even though he's doing his own show right now, Kenny's skeptical radar must be going
I was gonna say,
freaking
yeah.
crazy.
I know. I was gonna say, yeah, jump over and check out Kenny Biddle for sure. But,
Yep, the Skeptical Help Bar
the Skeptical
on
Help Bar for sure.
WLFEDB.
I was actually gonna bring that up. I was gonna say I know a skeptic that would love this talk.
Actually, I brought him up in sort of brought him up
Mikey, you should have it.
in my my newest video, but I had to edit it out because I realized I was trespassing when I was talking about it, so I took it out.
Mm-hmm.
But like there is this little estate along the Delaware that used to belong to a family with the last name Biddle, no relation to him because I asked.
Yeah.
They were the founding people of Andalusia, PA, like for that whole community. And he's here.
I was gonna say because like this is a pretty interesting topic and everything like that. Me personally, I really don't believe that spirits can actually go through TVs because I mean,
well, I can tell you from firsthand knowledge that they do because I'm telling you,
this comes from my skeptical side here.
And that's okay.
Since I was a kid, I grew up watching Unsolved Mysteries. I grew up watching all that stuff.
Oh, I got you. I watched other shit before Unsolved Mysteries ever came out. On Friday nights, I would sneak back out into the living room so I could watch. Oh my gosh, what was the name of it? It was like Twilight Zone, but it was a 1980s version. It was not Tales from the Crypt because that came
Tales from the Dark Side.
Yes, Tales from the Dark
I
Side.
watched that. I've seen every single episode.
Tales from the Crypt
I own
wasn't. You know there was an actual older Tales from the Crypt, right?
Mm-hmm.
where
A
the
what?
Crypt Keeper was a human form.
A show?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
didn't
don't know if
that.
it was a show or a movie, but I had seen it. It's a real old one, and the Crypt Keeper is actually human form.
Oh, I
It's
don't know.
stuck in this cave. I
I'm
actually
trying to
saw
think.
it. I actually saw it. Where was it on Tubi? They had it for a while on Tubi. It was like a real old Tales from the Crypt. And when I started watching it at first, I was like, man, this shit's boring, man. I'm like, what the hell is this? They're just trying to remake the Tales from the Crypt. No, it was an actual old one. I did my research. I was like, oh shit. This was actually before John Kassir and stuff, all those days.
Interesting.
Like,
Now you got Tales from the
has an
Dark Side
origin.
theme song going in my head.
Now
Oh
that
my gosh.
now that I got a question to ask you, like before, because I love horror myself, but she had mentioned
Yes,
that like
exactly, Nat. Yes.
I wanted to put that up, but I also what is folk horror?
What is what horror?
Folk horror.
Folk horror. The only thing I can think of when you say that would be like things that are like in like things that have happened in a specific area, geographically central to maybe where you're living, and so there's certain things like folk tales that have come up through time of things
like take the movie La Llorona. Like remember they made a movie about La Llorona and stuff. That's kind of like what a folk tale is.
Or the whole Jersey Devil thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like Jersey Devil.
So all I know is there was nothing in my house prior to watching A Haunting, and then after just a few, literally 2 to 3 episodes, and something was in my house. And because Spirit told me what happened, and because my son physically was being harmed from it, that bitch was cast out. Okay.
Well, Cindy, can I ask you a question about that real quick?
Sure.
Do you think it was done purposely from the producers or naively?
No, because naively. They don't know what they're opening themselves and everyone else up to. They really have no farging clue. They don't understand what they're doing.
Farging.
Yeah.
Actually,
that was a throwback to that Michael Keaton movie, Dying Dangerously.
Yes,
See,
that's what I was referencing in my show yesterday. Don't you remember?
You farging ice holes.
You should check out a movie called. Everyone should check out a movie called Seven Witches. It's low budget. However, though, it's a really fun watch. The music's intense. The lighting's great. It's dark, but they bring in the different sides of just religion and stuff like that with the normal people, and then like the dark witches, and then like the past of what really happens into it. I'm trying to think of one of the words they actually. Oh, a kitchen witch. They actually have a kitchen witch style in it too, because the family is of 7, so it's built
kitchen
in.
Witch.
Well, I'm a kitchen bitch.
How is those?
At
No
least
one's
that,
gonna know
anyway.
More of a house witch.
Doomsday.
A house cleaning witch.
Other than Tom and Psychic Cindy, no one's gonna know what we're talking about. But how were those tacos you had tonight? Those taquitos or whatever.
Oh my
God! You are killing me, Mikey.
Chingada madre, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Those 5 tacos, man, sure did fill me up.
You're gonna make Cindy eat on camera.
Little tacos.
Oh my God! Listen, I freaking want tacos so bad.
You guys need to come. You guys need to come down to South Texas. You'll find in every corner there's a freaking taco stand.
Well, so I saw this documentary on Netflix, and my friend and I were watching it, and it was about all these places it was a whole like documentary on these different places in Mexico that, and it was all tacos. So all like the different areas and the tacos they made and the street tacos. Oh my God. I can't tell you how bad.
Let me tell you one thing here about South Texas. I can't really say that the food is authentic because we have our own style of Mexican, which is called Tex-Mex.
Right.
It's a little bit of Texas mixed in with the Mexico culture and stuff like that. So like maybe things that are like things in Mexico are way different than things here, because I have a lot of people that have come like from Mexico and stuff like that over here, and they're like, "What the fuck is this food?" So, they're like, what are you guys making? This is not tacos. This is not carne guisada. I'm like, yeah, it is.
Right.
Yes, it
Ooh,
is.
carne asada. Ooh, god dang.
If you wanna talk food, she knows Mexican food. There's Christina Polk. My man.
Wow, she made it.
Hey! What's
What's
up,
happening?
everybody? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Loud and
I'm
proud.
Awesome. I have to do this from my phone because it was just a nightmare trying to figure out the laptop. So I'm so sorry.
Turn it sideways.
You don't worry about it, my friend.
Better?
How?
From here to
how
here.
I'm glad
No,
you're.
I
Oh,
don't-
like this?
It won't
should-
change for her.
Oh,
Yeah,
won't
it will,
change.
it will change. Yeah, just leave her here. Don't
Okay.
mess with nothing.
We
Tom.
got. I made it this far.
Yeah, we're good.
hey,
Wow, everybody has
Doomsday.
super cool backdrops. Look at me. I've got curtains.
What?
That's awesome.
Well,
I got-
That's
no,
better than
so
curtains. I'll take.
I do 3 shows actually, so
Okay. So prepared. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Christina,
I'm not used to the visual, so.
there you go. Perfect. It's okay.
I want to introduce you to the world first, and then I'll get into the history I've had with you, because
Okay.
I think you're one of the best people I've ever met in my life, as far as just
Oh.
hardworking and stuff like
He's
that.
really just building me up. It's all lies.
I don't need to build you up. Honestly, this is the first curse I'm going to say. You're the shit, and you know it.
Oh, hey, can we curse? Is that a thing?
Wait.
I was gonna ask. I was
When-
gonna come in like just
Yes.
fucking.
how is that the
Yes,
first curse
fucking
you've ever
definitely.
said? This is our 3rd show. Did you not see the first 2 shows? You did curse.
Well, wait. Well, no, I'm talking about tonight, but here we
Uh-oh.
go. This is how
Oh.
I protect us.
Scared the crap out of me there, man. I
And
thought
then
we,
bada bing, bada boom.
Bada
just
boom.
went away.
Boom.
That's
And
awesome.
tell everyone
What is that? What is
who
that?
you
What's his name? Legacy say, bam.
are. Bam.
Bam.
Tell
That's
the
a
world
callback.
who you are and what you do.
I think it says my name right there, right?
I
No,
know.
right here.
It does.
I'm a comedy and screenwriter in Hollywood. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. I'm a horror enthusiast. I love bloody stuff. Yeah.
I heard you
don't
like
know.
The Evil Dead a lot too, which makes you
I
extremely
love-
cool in my book.
You know what, guys? I actually have my Evil Dead blanket right now. It's like it's the cover of the VHS, like the old school
With the
70s
skull?
VHS.
What? That's amazing.
With the skull
Do you
with the
want to
eyeballs
see
in
it?
Yes.
Do you
Oh my
want to
God.
see it?
Yes.
Yes.
No. It's even more
Oh.
old school.
Oh,
Can you see it?
yes.
Freaking wicked.
Look at that. Look at that. 81.
Oh.
Check this out.
Oh my
Shit.
God, that's amazing.
I am so jealous.
Jacket like that you would stick, so it would have the plastic. It would wrap.
Yeah,
around,
it's the full VHS cover.
Wow.
It's so dope. I know. I love it. I got that from the Mystic Museum.
My one of my goals is to meet Bruce Campbell in person just once. Would
Oh,
be
I've
great.
seen him in person. I have not met him, but he's very majestic from afar. I can tell you that much.
Just to have been able to be in the same vicinity. I am
Listen.
super jealous.
pretty.
Listen,
I was
Tom,
very
you have to
excited.
do it before he dies, because listen, mine was, Stan Lee,
Oh,
and
I
I
love them at Stanley.
love Stan Lee so much. And
I love
went-
Stanley too.
Yes, I went to Comic-Con in 2013, and I had a list of shit, like mentally, like, okay, these are the things that I'm going to do.
Yeah, the to-do
I'm gonna
list. It's
see-
very crucial.
I'm going to see Stan Lee. I'm going to be talking to him, whatever it is. And then I had all of this shit, right? Literally, my girlfriend, because I literally had like 3-5 different accounts of things that I had already had up until this point. She's standing in front of me as we're walking into the restaurant. And she turns to me and she goes, I don't fucking know how you're fucking doing this, but this is amazing. I'm like, what? She's like, you just fucking manifested Stan Lee to be near you. And I'm like, what? And she moves, and here is a big ass bodyguard, and then Stan Lee is literally a person away from me.
What?
And he's got this big, huge smile, and I'm like, hi, Stan!
Oh my God, you got to see him. That's amazing.
And another one, and then I turned around, I'm like, no, Stan, don't leave me.
Ray met
So
Stephen
you
King.
actually got to meet him?
I
That's pretty.
got to He
That's
stands
awesome.
right goddamn next to me. I was gonna go and do one of his signings, but it was like $100 to get his.
No, it is. It is. I peeked at him once from a curtain at Kamikaze, LA's Comic Con back in the day. Yeah, that's like the closest I ever got. So I got to see him while he was alive, but I didn't get to talk to him or anything.
It was amazing. And my girlfriend, she turned and she had the biggest. I don't know how you're fucking doing this. It was amazing.
That's pretty cool.
She does know how I was doing it.
Well, there's 3 people that I definitely want to meet before they're gone. One of which may not happen would be Tim Curry.
Yes.
I would love to meet Bruce Campbell, and I have to absolutely meet Drew Barrymore at least once.
Oh, I did not expect that last one. That's kind of funny.
She has been my crush since I saw her in E.T. Her and I are the same age.
Hey, man, I believe it. She's beautiful. I do too. I think everyone loves Drew Barrymore. She's like America's sweetheart, you know?
Yes. She's
I disagree so hard.
Oh, really? No, let's hear this. I'm curious.
I think she's
the little girl that can start fires with her mind. Okay.
Come on, man. Cat's Eye. I loved Cat's Eye. Remember Cat's Eye?
She fought off that little goblin.
The little goblin. That's right. Trolls, man, they steal your breath.
Drew Barrymore is beautiful, but my friends, all my friends here, Pamela Anderson.
Oh, she's too old.
Man,
oh, get out of here.
I don't care.
No way.
She's too old now.
I love.
Oh, what happened to my camera?
Have you seen her? Have you seen her lately? She doesn't have the best lasting value, I swear.
No. All that work she had done is starting to go south.
I'm serious. Just saying. She's not barbed wire anymore, okay?
Doesn't matter.
No, she looks like she's made of barbed wire.
Yeah. She still got that tattoo, too.
Poor girl.
The 3 actors that
she had to believe that she needed to get all that plastic work done. She fell for it.
She looks that bad.
Hey, she was beautiful, though.
Oh, god damn, yes.
All right. You guys are going to make me Google her now.
Do it. Do it. Can we pull a photo up? Pull a photo up? Hey.
Cameron Diaz and Lucy Liu.
There was a show I was watching.
Charlie's
It had
Angels.
Brody Jenner and him on there. Her Pam Anderson's son.
I was just about to say, I don't know if y'all have seen the kid, but he's hot as shit.
Yeah, he was a cute kid too.
Wait, hold on. How old is he?
Like 23 or something.
Wait, who's the dad? Is it
Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee.
Okay. I didn't know they were together that long, but
they were off and on. They were off and on for a while.
because she was with Bret Michaels too for a while.
She was also with
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock too. Kid Rock.
Yeah, I think she was too.
She got around.
Yeah, well, you know.
All right, never mind. Jenny McCarthy.
With, Tommy, who was it?
Never mind. Jenny McCarthy now.
Jenny McCarthy.
Jenny McCarthy is adorable and she's funny as fuck, man.
She's funny, but
I love her. The Heat.
She gets a little obnoxious sometimes, though. It's
the Heat was Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah,
I
that's
do
Melissa
not.
McCarthy.
I
Jenna,
am
wait,
never obnoxious.
who's Jenna McCarthy? Is she the
Jenny
one that the Wahlberg married to?
She was the Playboy bunny.
I thought you said Jenny McCarthy. Yeah, she was on.
No, I gotta pull up. A photo.
And she's funny as hell. Jenny
Singled
McCarthy.
out MTV 1990s.
Yeah, that's what I thought you.
Oh yeah.
She's okay. It's just she gets a little. I don't know. She gets a little annoying sometimes. Not all the time, but she's nice to look
she's
at.
A comedian too.
Oh, look at you. The Playboy bunny is too annoying for you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yes. She is the one
more.
yeah, she's married to Donnie Wahlberg.
Yes, she is.
How did that happen?
Wahlberg.
How the fuck did he get that lucky?
I know. Jim Carrey had her too.
Oh my god.
She was
But Jim Carrey, I don't know. Jim Carrey in his prime, I mean, I might have fallen for him.
You know who had Drew Barrymore at one time was that douchebag from MTV, Tom Green.
Yes, he did. Yes,
And
he did.
I used to say-
forgot about that.
I used to say, she just knew she was destined in life to be with a Tom. She just settled with the first one that she found instead of looking for me. I'm just saying.
Oh shit!
I mean, I liked him.
I'm really
in the
getting to know you guys.
Oh,
Now that was a good movie right there.
Thinner?
Yeah, from Stephen King.
Thinner.
Yeah. So what? Who met Stephen King? That was
He did.
mentioned.
He did.
He did.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
His name
very
is Ray.
cool. Well, hold on.
I'll be
You
right
got
back. I want to show you
stories
guys something.
Oh my God!
Favorite
Stop
movie.
it, Damon. He said he was reading Thinner, the book, when he heard him asking, "How's the book?" That would be like a crazy shit thing happening. So, oh my gosh, I just thought about it. Speaking of authors, that was so the same year I was reading the series Beautiful Creatures, Cami Garcia, and oh my god, I can't believe I can't think of her name.
Well, speaking of authors, I have 2 books. If no one knows,
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Christina, I got to send them to you. So,
Yeah,
Farmer,
autograph them, please.
I will. I have an original copy still in the plastic of The Shining I bought.
I'll
I
be right
went
back.
to
Cami Garcia and Margaret.
I want to touch it. Oh,
So
I'm jealous. What did you
There it
think
is.
of Dr. Sleep?
I haven't watched it yet, but I
Oh,
want to.
come on, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it because you know Stephen King wasn't a fan of the movie.
Really?
of which
Yeah, no,
one?
he did not. He wasn't a fan of The Shining. How they
The
did
Shining,
the movie.
right?
Yeah,
But wasn't
he said it
Stephen
didn't
King
do
never a
justice
fan
to.
of his movies?
Well, I think he is now. I mean, they're kind of doing him justice nowadays.
I mean, like I remember one time I was watching a documentary of Stephen King, and he was talking about Maximum Overdrive.
Oh
no! He's like, I hated it.
Well, he was allegedly really bad on cocaine when he made that movie. So,
But hey,
I've heard some horror stories from that.
Jack Nicholson, though, with that baseball scene, walking up those stairs.
It's a classic.
Oh,
It's a
God,
classic.
damn.
So
What did he say?
speaking of 2 books, I have 2 books here.
Oh, there we
Ooh.
go.
What do we got?
I have them too.
Wait,
From
what is
Ted
it?
Van Sant.
Oh,
Ted
Teddy.
Van Sant.
I have my
Talk with Ted.
glasses on and I can't read. If
I
I'm,
can't read it. I'm blind. Okay.
if I
Hold
take
on
my
a second.
glasses off, I can do it.
There you go. There's one.
Boom.
Flashlight recorder and comfortable shoes. That's right,
Mhm,
friend.
mhm.
And there's the other one.
It's scrolling across the bottom. Buy those.
Oh, see that?
Very
See?
good.
Even
look
if he's
at that,
not
so
watching, because
official.
Teddy's probably watching Kenny right now, but I still represented you, friend.
That's
Definitely buy
right.
those
That's
books.
a good friend.
You
That's
can
a
buy
good
Mind's
friend.
Eye and 2 on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, all them.
You
Nobody
know,
needs to go buy them tonight, but it may help a little bit.
No, you
wanna
definitely
know
need to go buy them
something.
tonight. Go right now. Right now.
It's
I want
poetry.
to know something. Where in the hell can I find the Tommy Knockers?
Oh,
Like
Right
the,
here.
like
The
the
one of
book.
it. No, the movie or the show.
The
whatever
movie?
it was. Yeah, I for the love of God cannot find it anywhere.
I
I've been
haven't
one of
seen that movie in forever. I can't even think about the last time I saw that movie. It's such a weird concept, the Tommy Knockers. I
saw
mean,
that
that's
movie.
real lore.
Well, my
the last
knockers
time
are
I
right
saw
here.
that movie.
Yeah,
I was
I don't
probably about 9 or 10.
Let's see
9 or
my-
10. Yeah, that seems about right for
Oh,
me
look
too.
at that.
Tommy Knockers. Do you
I
guys
even
remember
have signed
Sleepwalkers?
copies.
I like that one.
I
The
love Sleepwalkers the most.
Yeah, with some cat people incest.
I
That's
hated
awesome.
I hated the new Pet Cemetery, by the way.
Oh, that
hated
was
it.
terrible.
Well, you
I
know what?
hated it too.
Actually,
I feel
if-
like they really got rid of the creep value by making it the little girl instead of the really little boy. There was something about it being like the 2-3-year-old little boy running around and like giggling. So terrifying to me.
So
And instead, you know, the older girl was just like an unresponsive zombie. I really didn't get it.
listen, when you come off of the movie Pet Cemetery and your friends freaking name their first child after the scary dead boy that was in Pet Cemetery, and they fucking name their kid Gage, you're like,
Gage.
Oh my God, yes.
Gage and Zelda, right? Wasn't it
Well-
Zelda?
I had
The
a
lady?
The girl's name, I don't remember.
I don't know. Oh, she
they
said,
say
"Love
if you
now."
if you actually combine
oh God.
the original and the remake, you'll come up with more of what the book actually was.
The
I
book
believe
is
that.
beautiful. What about Cujo?
Oh,
Cujo.
hell no. Fuck
That was-
Cujo. That fucking movie gave me nightmares.
Listen, I'm sorry.
I'm
A
still
dog,
scared of
I'm
Saint
sorry.
Bernards.
A dog is not taking me out. I'm a human being with
I
thumbs.
know.
Okay, I have thumbs.
Have you
I
ever been
will
charged by a
punch
Saint
the
Bernard?
dog in the face. I will
I
punch the
have.
dog in the face. I'll go for the
I feel like
throat.
that punching
okay?
in the face only works for sharks, though.
I don't know. Have you ever? I've never punched a dog in the face. Full
I've
disclosure.
never
Okay? I don't do that. So, I don't know.
We had some
Fuck you,
neighbors
dog.
about 3 houses, 3 or 4 houses
If there's
down.
like an asshole dog, maybe I would, but I'm,
We have these
Hey.
neighbors about 3 or 4 houses down. They had some Saint Bernards, and their fence was literally small, like it was short. Well,
Right, like a 2-foot fence, a 5-foot dog.
These Saint Bernards, it was 2 of them. These Saint Bernards, they get out of the fence and they come in our yard one morning. I'm going outside to smoke a cigarette, and I see this big old huge Cujo looking motherfucker charging me. I'm like, holy shit!
No!
Boom! Slam the door. I'm like, fuck you, you fucking dog! Boom!
Yeah, go leave.
Hey, get the fucking 12 gauge on, man. There's some fucking dogs trying to attack here. Fucking Cujo. Everybody got a fucking laugh.
The sister's name is Ellie. In Pet Sematary.
Ellie, is that where you were doing this whole time? Okay, you felt
yeah.
really, really quiet. All right.
Zelda was the mom's old sister's name, the crippled one that was like Rachel.
Yeah.
Her name was Zelda.
Oh, I forgot about that scene. That was a good scene.
Tom
Who's all
has
the
like this memory bank of pop culture that's amazing.
I believe that was a male who played that role too.
You know what? I just had it up. Damn it!
Yeah,
You didn't make me bring it back up.
Christina, I want to bring this up too, as far as like, 'cause I know you're movie industry like I am. We went to a place
Andrew.
we'll never mention ever.
Right.
Because of this. Straight up downgrade. Fuck them. What was your favorite part of film though? What was your favorite area? Because we worked a lot in different aspects of it. I hated editing. I threatened to throw the computer right out of the fucking window.
Well, yeah, everyone hates editing. Editing is the worst.
Even YouTube
we had to.
videos,
Do you remember the scene that we had to edit for our editing one? And it was like you could walk into any lab in that campus, recite one line from that scene, and everyone would just groan because everyone had to edit that fucking scene.
I know, it's bullshit.
I think my favorite, honestly, is probably, I am a writer, so I would say the writing of it. I do like a group collaboration too. Like when you have everyone sitting down, like pitching ideas, you're fleshing things out. Even when you're doing like to table reads and you get to where the jokes are coming and everyone starts laughing and getting in the moment. There's something about that energy, I feed off of it like some kind of weird Stephen King monster. Like really, it's my shit. I love it, seriously.
So you would rather be in the behind the scenes rather than like the cast.
Acting? Well, to be honest with you, I would love to cameo, and that's gonna happen. Like I want a cameo, but I know what I'm capable of. I'm not I'm like a maybe a C-rate actor. You know what I mean? I'm no Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell.
Who can be?
But, they're right.
Which is why they're not remaking Ash Williams at all. They only did that for the Broadway play.
Have you ever listened to the band Psycho Stick?
No, but they sound familiar.
Okay, they've got a whole song dedicated to Bruce Campbell. You got to listen to it if you're a fan.
That may be why they sound familiar, because I've done my share of Googling Bruce Campbell.
Yeah,
Jason Whitaker right there. That's my main editor. He's from he went to Valencia. He literally is an editor for sure. A film kid as well. Like one of my best friends in the world. Yep.
I will say editors are the hardest working people, but I don't know that I'd call it the best.
I don't know how they do it.
I only run a shitty YouTube channel and just doing the editing. I loathe. It takes me so long.
I have to edit my shit and I don't know how to.
Oh, it's not hard.
Like it's the bane of my existence at this point. I'm like,
Cindy,
oh shit, this will be good for a little tiny, 5-minute, little nugget of a video on my YouTube channel. Well, how about you learn to edit, Cindy? Well, what the fuck? Why do I have to learn to edit?
I can help you with that. I
don't have the patience. I just don't have the patience for it.
Just reach out to me.
I'll get lost in it. Like I'm on a bender or something. It'll be like you won't see me for a week, and I've been working on the same clip, just like adjusting by milliseconds. I get too into it. I lose myself. I prefer not to.
I have a friend who's doing film school here in Rochester at RIT, and
very cool.
He's awesome. And he was on my show last night calling me Cindy Cupcake. So did you guys see AG saying Cindy Cupcake?
I did.
So
I did not. I was in and out. I was editing.
Shut up.
I was.
You were on my show though. I saw you.
I popped in off and on when I took a break from editing because I can't run a stream and edit at the same time because my laptop sucks.
Cindy, I want to know about your friend that's going to film school, because I want to give him advice that what I was told before I went into film school. But I want to hear what he's doing.
I love him because he loves horror movies. He literally has Michael Myers the dummy, like it stands in fucking
Oh, that's
corners.
awesome.
Has
I had one of the good guy dolls for the longest
So
time.
as we're FaceTiming or video chatting, it's hysterical. I'm like, oh, so you got Mike next to you? He goes, yeah, just hanging with Mikey.
That's awesome.
Michael Myers sitting next to him or standing like lurking over the couch. Fucking creepy.
Well, that's what
Hysterical.
people used to call me back in junior high and high school. They used to call me Michael Myers.
Why? Did you lurk a lot?
Hey,
Were
Tom,
you like
It's actually
stalking
Michael.
people and shit?
Yeah, no, my friend
it's
does a lot of
because my name is actually Michael.
Your name's Michael, so they
Lacey,
just
you're
went
awesome.
straight to Myers.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
I mean,
they
it's a
meant like
nickname.
Austin
any
Powers.
advice? So I started on TV sets before I went to this shithole school that Christine and I went to. I started in building
Represent.
sets. You know what I'm saying? But the best
See?
advice I could give anybody who wants to go to film school is to not go. Honestly, it's a waste of money. And that's what my bosses told me when I was.
I
when I
disagree.
told them I was going to.
I disagree. You
Well,
know
let
what
me-
I got out of? You know what I got out of it? Connections.
Well,
You actually do
yeah.
make some pretty good connections. That's where the money went to for me, because look at this. I'm on a show here today because of someone I met in fucking film school. So
Right.
there you go.
Wait.
There you go.
Well, you hit it right on the head, Christina. And that was the only thing I got out of it too, as well as networking as I go, because all the equipment changed. The teachers
It's true.
only
Yeah.
were there for a paycheck. They didn't give a fuck. You knew
The
I
classes
wanted
that
to be
we
on
took,
set.
the classes that we took were really only good for like 2 years before everything changed again. Like
Right, it
when
was-
we learned to edit, Final Cut was the standard. They're not even using that shit anymore. It's like all Premiere and everything.
My original bosses who were on the shows House Hunters and stuff like that, and all of the as seen on TV, as you knew what I came from, they told me it's a big mistake, but you're going to do what you want to do, because your best bet to learn film is to actually go to a fucking set and learn it. Start
And do it.
sweeping.
Yeah, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweep the floors. Do
What you
you're
were
gonna do.
already doing.
Right. And so what I did in that shithole is literally waste my time, other than meeting somebody like you and then all the connections that I
I was about to
gained.
say, I'm sitting right here.
I know. Look,
God
You're
damn.
saying this to my face.
I mean,
it's
This
Adobe-
is why you brought me on the show? Is this what?
no, but you
Yeah.
understand you understand the movie aspect of what we're talking about, because you knew
No,
me,
absolutely.
like you saw how miserable I was in editing classes. And what I tell the teacher, I said, I don't want to fucking be in here. Let me go set up lights. Let me go set up sets and stuff like that. So
But
I
you
was
have
hands on.
to.
True.
Yeah,
They
it's part
do.
of
They
the
make you do
core.
everything. They make
Yeah,
you do everything.
So even for me, I was a thespian, but I went to
what?
I went to school for theater. I was a theater arts student, and at my local community college, and we had to take productions class, and it sucked balls. I didn't even hand in our final project because my freaking person that was my teammate partner bailed on me. I did all of the work up until that point, and I was
Yeah.
just like, "Fuck
That
this,
sounds about
man!"
right.
Ah, I was so pissed.
We would have people like not do any of the work and then show up the day where we had to show and then try and have like a say so in it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh.
That used to piss me off royally. I'll never forget. We did like this
I think
film
that pissed
film
me
noir
off.
project. We did like this
Mm.
film noir project, and I had someone design the poster. I don't know if you've seen posters from that era, but they're highly contrasted. And the girl gets up there. She was supposed to do it with me. She's just like, I don't like how contrasty it is. And I'm like, okay, well, clearly you're an idiot. Please shut up and sit down. Like, don't waste my time, because we're doing a period piece. This is the poster of the period. So
Right.
clearly you don't know what you're talking about.
Guys,
Yeah.
what I do right now too, like Christina, keep that thought while we're all here. I want to do a selfie with everyone here, because we're gonna Instagram the shit out of this. So everyone, here's the show. Let's all talk.
Yay!
Everyone
Yay.
say Dom sucks.
Hey.
Stop it.
Love sucks. All right, so I got some selfies here. We'll Instagram it.
Yeah, while Adobe has the best editing software, I've actually been using Filmora X. It's pretty pretty good, I think.
What are you using?
Filmora X 10.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've
it's
heard
actually
of that one.
it's one of the more well-known ones. It's pretty robust, I think. I mean, you can do a lot with it and be a novice at the same time. Like it does a lot of things for you. Whereas with the Adobe software, you have to know exactly what you're doing to achieve what you want.
I agree. In fact, that's why I was upset that they messed up Final Cut, because to me, that's how Final Cut was. It was so easy to use, you know. I mean, and it did most of the stuff for you. And then and then Final Cut 10, it was like, what did you do? How did you take something that was just fine and royally fuck it up? I don't understand.
Leave it to Adobe.
Now, Christina, with people who have not been on sets before, explain how stressful it really could be.
Oh my God. You'll have days where nothing goes right. Like you'll have days where half the people that are supposed to be there don't even show up. And I'm not talking about crew, I'm talking about cast. I had a day where my cast didn't show up. I was shooting a spec for a beer commercial and none of my ladies showed up. I'm supposed to have a beer commercial with one lady. Yeah, that didn't work.
She'd have to be really hot.
She was, but I had to run out and literally just wrangle any girls I could find. Like, do you have something you could wear that looks nice, you know, just to fill out this bar set and whatever. And we pulled it off, but it wasn't exactly ideal, you know?
Well, you trained.
So angry.
Well, she trained with us because when I speak of run and gun, Christina knows how to run and gun. Like we were in positions even back at that shithole that we had to run and gun a lot of shit where it's like, and then here's the thing that I hate.
Or do it yourself. I was in the damn commercial in the background. I Tarantino'd that shit. I threw a dress on and was like, I'm in this bar now. What's up?
What's crazy about it too is they pushed us, these teachers and shit like that, right? And Christine, I'll tell you this. I didn't show up to the graduation because I pretty much did this to them. What they offered.
Well, hold on. You were only a cert kid, right? Like our graduation consisted of Urbane Cafe. That was it. Like we didn't even get a graduation. We got a lunch.
They told us, oh, yeah, come in and we'll get you guys burritos and shit. I said, take your burritos and shove them up your ass. I spent all this money and I'm not going into it. I said, all this work that we do, all this hours. I mean, Christina, we've been on sets like late at night. Remember with Marty Thomas?
Oh, overnight. I've been there overnight. Seriously.
And they want to get you
3
dinner?
a.m. drinking coffee. Like, please, just
I know.
Hope I could get home tonight.
And then we would
cool too.
And then you and I would actually go to your apartment, hang out with your sister. We would watch Tank.
We used to order too much pizza. Dom here ordered.
God, I want to watch Tank Girl now.
Ordered Domino's twice in one night. We had the same delivery guy come to my house within a couple hours.
So Dom ordered Domino's.
He did. Dom ordered Dom twice in one night.
He just like the delivery guy. That's what it was. He had a crush on the guy. I bet.
That's
I just want to see him more than once.
What it was. Yeah. Hey, I got all the free pizzas.
Sorry, little bit.
And what's crazy is that we were put in so many positions where the teacher was like, you know, you guys have to come up with a photography setting and things like that. We used our own apartments and stuff like that. What we had at the time,
whatever we could,
just to get a fucking dinner at the end of our certificate.
It wasn't even a whole burrito. It was like a half of one.
Yeah, that's why I didn't show up.
Oh my
God. We had to share.
I know. So
that's a good show.
Like,
Genevieve.
Taco Bell.
Genevieve. That's my co-pilot. Real Talk with Dom. With Sinister Sisters.
Hello.
She is not your co-pilot on this show, damn it.
No, but that's my co-pilot.
Yeah,
Real Talk with
Tom
Dom.
is sitting right there.
This is Tom's world right here.
Right. Boom.
I like that you had the hat handy. That was nice.
Well, that just happened. So I did this purposefully.
Oh wait.
So you guys have to drink all motherfucking night.
Ready?
That's why I wore my hat.
What is the hat a thing? Should I know about this?
Did you see what followed the hat?
Mom puts on the hat.
Here, wait. Let me show you again.
Do it.
Okay. I got you. I mean, I just got some chai tea over here, but I guess I could join in.
Make it Irish.
I love chai tea.
I could. Let me tell you something. I recently discovered this wonderful drink called Screwball. Have you ever heard of it?
No, but I want to know.
I am not a co-pilot.
It is a peanut butter whiskey.
Oh,
Peanut butter whiskey, and it is dangerous. It is so dangerous. Listen, I got so drunk. I'm not making this up. I scared a chick in the bathroom. It was so funny.
Wait, what is this called again? A screwball?
A screwball. It's called screwball. It's a whiskey. It's peanut butter whiskey. It is delicious.
Oh shit! Okay.
It is so fucking good. I swear to God.
Who has an obsession with furries?
All right, so this is actually an inside thing here. Jason is actually a writer just like Christina is. He's one of my
The editor? Whitaker?
Yeah, the editor. Yep. We are creating something that we wanted to make as a film, but then we both stepped away from technically the film world in a way, and we're actually writing a book called Fur.
Oh God!
Okay.
It has nothing. It has.
Oh my God! I can't even with you right now.
I'm waiting.
Tell me
I'm
it's
waiting.
not about furries.
I'm waiting.
Oh my God!
I mean, it's okay. So the only thing I could give away is this. It is horror, but
Five Nights at Freddy's.
but maybe
Have you guys seen Willy's Wonderland? Willy's Wonderland? Please tell me you've seen the commercial for Willy's Wonderland.
oh, I can't wait to watch it.
It's
I don't know
Five
what that
Nights at Freddy's, starring Nick Cage.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
What?
Yeah. Yes. Sorry, sorry, Dom. Sorry to interrupt. I got really
No,
excited.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, Christina, I want to know how you scared the chick.
I do too.
Yeah. Okay. So I have this curse where it doesn't matter where I go. We're getting real personal now, by the way. Well, people often bust in on me in public bathrooms, so I try to avoid them. I don't like getting caught with my pants down. Don't like it. Well, this time my pants were up, right? I see this other chick. She's equally wasted. She's starting to open my stall. And instead of saying, hey, I'm in here, I thought, why not have a little fun with it? So she opens the door and I fucking come at her just like, rah! I scared her so hard we met each other. She's like, oh my God, I'm Rebecca.
I just pissed my pants.
I would have been like pissing myself.
We hung out the rest of the night. It was cool. I had my two boys were at the bar. I came out. They were like, what happened in there? We were hearing noises. I was like, I'm making friends. What's up?
A better noise to use is like the snort thing, like that really gets them.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, my dad got me with that my entire childhood.
Oh, my dad was big into that too. He loved.
He'd be waiting around the corner when I'm coming up to go to the bathroom, and I didn't know he was up here.
Yeah. I'll remember that next time I'm scaring strangers.
There you go. It worked.
Anyway, Screwball whiskey. I highly recommend it.
I've
What
people.
I don't
want
to.
I
I'm
don't
allergic
really.
to so many
Five Nights at
alcohol.
Freddy's.
I don't know if I could do it.
I don't drink either. Doomsday.
Oh,
What?
you lying.
So full of shit,
I know.
He's
But
so
I'll tell
full
you-
of shit. I can smell him from Florida all the way up to Philadelphia.
Peanut butter
And
whiskey.
outside of Rochester, New York.
No, you
Okay?
want to know somebody that doesn't drink much is me. Shit.
I know.
You're
Really?
just as full
How'd
of
you get
shit.
your name Doomsday? That seems
How
like,
did I get
you
my
know.
name Doomsday?
Yeah.
Because I have an obsession for Doomsday from Superman.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
You could have made up a story that was a lot cooler than that, though.
That.
Just saying.
I'm not good at stories.
That's
I'm not.
my son
We'll
Jack-
make one
And
for
this
you.
one. And this one down here, too.
Wait, what about him?
Genevieve said lies, and I went,
I,
right? About him
Peanut
not
butter
drinking.
whiskey.
And then I said,
Right.
this one down here, too.
I think
wait,
somebody had
Don't
to check
tell
my
me. I don't
pulse.
drink that much. I
Wait.
swear.
Monkey, you drink
Oh, see?
too?
Now you went from I never to drink to I don't drink that much. That just proves you're lying, Mike. Come on now, man.
On that peanut butter shit,
Because
though,
it's an
Good job,
understatement.
yeah.
How many times do you see me fucking drinking?
Well, probably when I
Not
was, so I
enough.
don't remember.
Look at, if you guys take all the times that I have shown you this bottle,
See?
What is that? I'm blind. Jim Beam.
Tennessee,
Oh, Jack Daniels.
Fire.
Ooh, fire!
Yeah.
Have you ever had an Angry Balls?
yes,
no, what's that?
I love
Every
That's
day.
where
Angry
you
Balls.
take cinnamon whiskey and you mix it with Angry Orchard and it tastes like Apple Jacks.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
I can't drink that though.
I drink a lot, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you like Dom and Doomsday.
I don't either, Christina.
I'm a
No,
fan.
I can't
So
wait.
can't drink because I'm allergic.
I'm
I'm
not
allergic
even going to
to so
comment.
many things, so I
Because
can't drink.
I am
Every-
too. I'm allergic to sulfites, so like
Yeah,
wines I
me
can't
too.
drink. Certain beers I can't drink.
Angry Orchard has all that shit in there. Anything
does.
processed
Yeah.
like that, forget about it. I
That's true.
immediately get the headache. My face.
It's like you're hungover and you don't even have to go to sleep. You just like wait an hour.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
It's so much easier for me to be sober going into a place of ill repute, because then I could just pick up everybody else's inebriation and I fucking do it for free. I can come out of there like, woo! And everybody's like, did you drink?
Cindy, you ain't drinking.
No,
Yeah, right.
drunk on life, baby.
I
Woo!
literally pick up everybody else. And if they're on drugs, oh, fuck, I go out of my mind. I'm like, I gotta get the, they're on
Well, don't get close to Cindy if you're on LSD or something.
I want to party with you because you like bring the energy up, but you don't use any of the supplies. That's awesome.
Girl, I got the fun right here.
We
She
are
runs
all
the fun.
we are all looking forward to hanging out with Cindy.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys.
You know, if I hang out with Cindy, I'm gonna bust out a bottle of Fireball and I'm gonna chug it. Let's see
But
how-
he doesn't drink that much.
So you don't drink then,
Seems
Doomsday.
appropriate.
Listen.
No, back in
You
okay.
can't drink Fireball. It's got too much sugar in it. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
See,
I
that's
noticed
true.
that because,
That's true. That's a pro tip. Don't drink anything with
the
too much
last
sugar
time-
in it. You're going to be
Right.
going hard.
last time that
Jack
back in
Fire.
2018, back in 2000, I think was it 18 or 19?
Ew,
I had
no.
bought a whole big ass bottle of Fireball. I chugged that shit down by myself within 2
Oh.
days.
My God.
That's
way.
impressive.
Jack Fire, I'm telling you, Mikey, you want to
Wait,
do
I
it?
don't believe it. I want to see it right now.
Yeah.
I don't have any. I don't buy liquor too much anymore.
No.
I've
Okay.
quit all that shit already. I've like even my uncles and stuff. They invite me. They're like, "Hey, come on, man, let's drink."
No,
It's because you were drinking. That's because you were chugging bottles and shit when you were younger. You went too hard, too fast.
We're all going to Ray's house.
Pretty
Damn.
much.
Yeah.
Anyway, so listen, Jack Fire, because it is smooth as fuck, and it's so.
You know what I used to like back then was the Jack Daniel's Tennessee tea or Tennessee honey.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
like
the honey. I
I used to
remember
like
that
drinking
was
the
a
Tennessee
phase.
honey, but I would
That
make
was
it
a
with
phase.
tea.
All the whiskeys did the honey, right?
Yeah,
They all had their
I
own version of honey.
Jack and
It was
ginger for
pretty good.
me.
I'm
Yes,
not much
that's
of
my
an
drink as
alcoholic.
well. Do an
Right.
Irish mule.
Right
There's
now
lime in it.
in the freezer downstairs, I have Crown Royal apple, which I will not touch because this is what got me in trouble on Christmas Eve. We actually
Trouble
did a
how?
live feed on Christmas Eve, and it was my idea. Like me and all the people from Psychomanium 13, Psycho Bunny Death Cult, and everything. I figured, we're all stuck inside COVID and everything. Let's just go out and make this thing and have everybody come together. By the time the feed started, oh my Lord. I think it was within 10 minutes, I'm here like,
I need to go back and watch that.
it's
shit.
not there. They
Yeah,
took it
that
down.
That sounds
It's
awesome.
gone.
That sounds awesome.
There's
And
my
then,
good
like-
friend Gloria. Evan
They-
Williams, Cherry Brandy. I love Gloria.
Ooh,
They took
some
my
sip and
can-
drink.
They took my cam off. And then like later in the feed, Frank's like, all right, let's go check on Tom. And I'm like,
That's awesome. Oh, that's
for like an
hilarious.
hour, I didn't
So
move. That next day, I could not get up out of bed. My back hurt so much because it's just a wooden chair.
Wait, is that the
Ooh,
time when
damn.
you broke the table too?
Was that the
No.
table?
Oh my God. Now we're going to bring out all the stories. No, that was before
This is
that.
the
That
best
was,
story in
That
the
was
world.
with Cuddy.
that was Hennessy. And it was backstage. It wasn't live.
No,
Christmas
it
Eve was live.
Teddy.
Wait, you got drunk off Hennessy? Come on, man.
No,
Oh,
not
wait a
just
minute.
Hennessy.
Come on. Man.
Molson Ice and Hennessy.
This is the
Ugh.
best story in
Are
the
you
world.
drinking a
though.
Molson?
Molson
You're
Ice.
drinking a Molson?
Molson Ice.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
Okay. That's old school.
Christina,
That's
where
Canadian,
are
ain't
you
it?
located
Yes.
geographically?
I
I am in California right now, technically Eagle Rock. That would be Glendale.
Got
Area.
it.
we were in the backstage just hanging out. It was me, Ted Van Son, Frank, and Liz, and I was drinking that Hennessy like it was friggin' iced tea
Oh,
and
God.
Molson Ice.
That's how you drink it.
And I left to
We
go
gotta
get
stop
something,
that
and on
truck.
my way back, they said all they heard was a loud crash, and then my cam stopped. And the only reason my cam stopped was because my computer desk that I had it on, it's just like a little tray. Everything flipped over. The computer was on the floor. I have like a couple cracks in the corner of my, like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I have a couple of cracks right in here. Yeah, you can't really see it on there. There's one
No.
here and one here.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
I think I see it. I think I
I
see
did
it.
see it.
It's from when that fell that night. And I was gone, and then I came back,
Dumb.
and then I just passed out on camera.
That sounds like a really good story, and also a really good show. I kind of wish I
could
was
be.
tuning in.
What about
It would have been funny if it was recorded.
what about? Let me ask you if you want to talk about this. What about the shoes incident, where all you saw was your sneakers, the Adidas?
Oh my God! See, I have so many drunk stories, but I am Irish. We can say.
Okay, so they're just stories then.
But no, they're true.
Privilege for you because you're Irish. You get to drink. I'm confused.
No, because I'm Irish, I drink.
That's what I'm saying. No,
Yes.
we need to change the stigma.
Okay, because I'm
I'm
Irish
Irish
and German, I drink.
I'm Irish too, and I do not put the booze away.
But you can't. You said
Well,
you're
I
allergic to
have
it.
alcoholic genes in this here body, so if I drink it, like by the truth of the matter, I should be only able to drink a shot and be like, shot. Like, no. I can take several shots and just be like, yeah, this is all right.
Yeah, well,
That sounds like a
It's-
superpower.
it's happened to
You
me
should be
over
proud.
time.
I'm kind of jealous.
For some reason
Damn.
with me, like it doesn't catch up to me right away, like how much I drank. Like it takes like a good half hour to set in. Even if like I just drank for a half hour, then a half hour later I'll feel it. Like,
Well,
if
you
I
know
just
what
stop
the secret is that I found out? Meat
Milk.
and potatoes. No, meat and potatoes. If you eat like for instance, one night I had pot roast and potatoes. I could drink all night like a tank, and like not even
Like
feel
Tank
it.
Girl, yeah.
Like Tank
No.
Girl, exactly.
My secret is milk with 3 raw eggs in it.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Don't do that. Nobody do that ever. Don't
But
do that.
The story that Dom was referring to, I went out to, like I said, I'm from Philadelphia. I flew out to San Francisco with my boss at the time for business things, but we were allowed to do whatever we wanted at night. So we hung out with his friends. We went down to like the Haight-Ashbury area of San Francisco where all the bars are and everything. And we were hitting bars left and right. And I decided at some point, because we were slamming them, and I wasn't driving, so I knew I didn't have to worry. We were slamming them. I decided to go out for a walk to clear my head, because when we went out earlier to have a cigarette,
Clear your
I threw up all over the sidewalk, and I felt much better. And then I decided, I'm going to go for a walk and clear my head. So I started looking for Woodhaven Road. Now, Woodhaven Road is here in Philadelphia, and I was in San Francisco. So I kept walking till I found Woodhaven Road, and I, of course, didn't find it. My boss found me like 2 hours later, and the only reason he found me, like I was passed out in the bushes. I don't know how that happened. I don't remember. But he said the only reason he knew it was weed was because my Adidas were sticking out of the bushes. He pulled over. He honks the horn. I get up, and I just get right in the car. And he said, how would you have gotten back to the hotel? I said, I would have found it. He said, oh, you think you can find your way? I said, yeah. He said, all right, get in the driver's seat. And he got out of the car. I said, are you serious? I said, you just watched me pound multiple beers and shots, throw darts at a wall instead of the dartboard, break a stein, throw up outside, and then pass out in the bushes, and you want me to drive? And he said, yeah. I said, okay. So I get behind the wheel. I'm going through the red lights. I keep seeing flash, 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 flash.
Oh,
It's
shit.
a rented car, and it's in
God
his
dang,
name, so
Tom.
I don't care. And then I
Oh
pulled over, and I
my
said, you know what, dude? I can't do this. You got to do it. He said, well, I'm no better than you. I said, well, at least it'll be on you if we die. So
Oh my God.
past that, I don't remember anything for that night, but that was
Okay.
was my
You're
San
from,
Francisco
you're from
trip.
Philly? You're from
Yes.
Philly and you drink Molson's, not Yingling? I'm like confused.
Yingling used to be my go-to bar beer back when I was in my 20s.
Mhm.
My
But now
taste,
you have to drink old man beer? Like
Well,
Molson's?
this is what my dad drinks. So I live with my dad. I
have more alcohol content than most.
they
of
do.
the
It's
alcohol.
like
It's just not one that you ever find. Like you
no, we
never
do.
really
Oh,
hear
yeah,
of
yeah.
emulsions.
I need
Well, because
glasses.
we are so
Oh,
close.
5.6.
Yeah, it's a Canadian beer, right?
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
can get it shipped to us. So I'm right outside of Rochester, New York. So we always have
Molson's. That
Always
makes sense. Okay.
I
So-
only drink it.
and Philadelphia is not too far.
Yeah,
Can you
but
guys
I
see
only
that?
drink it because it's my dad's beer. I live with my dad. I take care of my dad.
And
And that's
Family
what he gets.
tradition.
Well,
Gotcha.
that's the beer he gets. And rather than getting two different kinds of beer, I just adapted my taste to the Molson Ice. And now
Well,
I
come on.
prefer that.
Well, come on, you can come up to Rochester and get our beer, which is Jenny.
Ugh.
Jenny.
Oh God, I poured that in the yard.
Done
I
that,
bought
baby.
one here. I poured it in the
You
friggin'
got one
yard.
there in Florida?
Yeah. Yeah, it was in
Yeah,
one
they're
of the
here
gas
too.
stations, and I bought it. And I literally I
Jenny
had one.
Light. Man,
I-
Rochester is known for our home brew, which
I
is
wouldn't even.
it's been around for years.
We have them here too.
So that's
was
what I
the
love
one-
about California right now is all the craft beer. I'm into the
Yeah.
craft beer. It's
we
everywhere.
have
It's so
one.
good.
I'm so
That
sick
was-
of the over hoppiness taste of craft beer anymore, though. It's like,
Well, that's if you go with the IPAs. It's true.
Yeah.
IPAs are big out here on the West Coast, but I mean, there's all kinds of different. You know,
That-
Like, I
depends
had
what you want.
mad-
Personally, I like a good red. I feel like it's hard to find like a good Irish red. You know,
did you ever
Really?
have Mad Elf?
We
what is it? Bad
Mad
Elf?
Mad Elf.
No.
mad.
It only comes out around Christmas time, but it tastes like a summertime beer. Like, it's got a fruitiness to it, like a little fruitiness to it. But like, it goes down so smooth, but it has a extremely high alcohol content.
Oh,
That
wow.
sounds like my kind of beer.
Before you know it, you're like, woo.
Christina, did we have Killian's in the Snow White?
Yes, we definitely had Killian's. Well, I was actually I was
Killian's
probably
Red.
too young at the time. I don't know. You guys were a little older than me. If you
Well, I don't know if
remember.
you had Killian's then.
Tom and I.
Well, I definitely had Killian's, just maybe not at the bar.
Killian's Red,
I'm on
right?
the precipice of 50.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
older than
red.
Everybody here.
It's an Irish.
We had it at the Snow White bar. Not to
It's
throw
still
them
there.
under the bus.
It's
Is it?
still there. Oh yeah, you know I live literally like 2 blocks away from
Oh
that.
shit!
I did for a while, right there from downtown. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Walk of Fame and
Yep.
not Highland. What the hell? I guess just Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah.
Because we
Look at
took
that.
a picture of Mickey that day, remember? And then I think
Tom
we
likes
went
to go to a
to
We
bar
had-
named
we-
Snow White.
We had good photos from that. It straight up looked like a tavern out of like a fairy tale. It was
Who did
Oh my
we
god,
go
that's
see?
amazing.
What show did we get on that day? That big tall
Wendy Williams.
Wendy
Wendy
Williams.
Williams. We were so drunk.
Oh, I know.
Passed out on
How
her
you
own show.
doing?
She did.
Wait,
So
she passed out on her own show?
She did.
yeah, that was a controversy. What, 2-3 years ago?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can't
Mhm.
would say when he was a baby. Oh my god.
Well, if we're talking drunk stories, I gotta talk a little shit right now because Dom, I'll never
Nah,
forget
fuck
the one night that you were at my place. We were probably eating pizza, drinking beer, drinking too much beer. Dom's like, "I'm gonna use your shower. I'll be right back." I don't hear from him for like 2 hours. I'm like, "Is he alive?" I go in there. I'm like, "Dom, please, I don't want to have to open this fucking door." Like, Dom, what's going on? He passed out naked, butt naked in my fucking shower. I had to open it, stick my fucking foot in, and fucking shake him awake. Like, hey, man, you're gonna have to get up.
I know, that was a crazy ass night.
Yes,
That
we
was
are,
hilarious.
Liz. Yes,
Yeah,
we
We
that
are.
are.
was hilarious.
That shit was fun. I remember that night like
That
completely.
was so
too.
funny. You almost looked at me like angrily, like, what are you doing here?
Like, why you waking me?
Almost an hour and a half.
Yeah, like you're in my place, bro.
Yeah, seriously, get the fuck out of my shower. The water had to be cold. I don't know how you were doing it.
I don't know. I was probably cold too, just didn't even realize it.
Did you see
Yes!
Liz's comment down there, Psychomanium 13?
Yes, you guys are still live.
We
Wait,
took-
what time are you guys supposed to go till? I thought it was till 10.
Well, Liz and Frank are not going to be on tonight. They're having a little vacation in lieu of Frank's birthday coming up, because it's only his birthday, right?
on
Mother?
Sunday.
And not Tom's.
No, it's not mine at all.
Tom's a
Tom's
little
not
bit
here, man.
Tom, is your birthday coming up?
Sunday.
on Sunday.
Happy birthday, Sunday,
Thank
Sunday,
you.
Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, huh? That's
Super
gonna
Bowl
be a
Sunday.
fucking party.
My
So
niece's birthday is the same
where's
We're-
it at? When am I coming over? What's happening?
Hey, Door's always open.
I say this to Gloria, I love you, but we
Sounds
never
like
give up.
Gloria.
We need to
We're
go
not-
to AA meetings.
we're not
This is our
quitters.
AA meeting.
Sober one.
This is our AA meeting. We get together and we just talk about other times we were fucked up.
AA is for quitters.
Tom, I can't even with you.
We have had a lot of fun, my friends. Like, yeah, with
So much
Christina. Oh my God, we've had some good times just chilling in the. I don't think any of us
Thank you,
like
Liz.
when we went to. You came to my place and I went to your place. I don't think we even had any
do you
furniture at the
remember
times.
Maggie's? No, Maggie's.
Oh,
We're eating
Maggie's.
burritos off the floor.
I
Some
know.
of the best salsa.
Off the floor?
How drunk
We
do
were
you have to
sitting
be
on
to
the
eat
floor,
off the
not
floor?
eating off the
All
floor.
right.
Well,
I was
Doomsday,
like,
It wasn't that bad.
Doomsday would
Past
actually
lunch
appreciate
hours,
this.
we don't eat on the floor.
Thank you, Genevieve.
Explain Maggie's, because it was the Mexican food that we walked to school. Remember when we
Yeah.
walked or took a bus?
I mean, it was literally just like a takeout window that you would walk up to, attached to like a little mart, and yeah, they just made some of the best burritos ever and some of the best
Yeah.
homemade salsa for like $5, you know. So, and
It's
you'd pay
cheap.
$5 and be good for most of the day.
Have
And
fun,
then
Liz and
remember-
Frank.
love burritos. Oh my God.
I
Remember
did
Randy
too. That's
Goldberg?
one of the best parts about living out here in
Burrito.
California.
yeah.
All the
I had the
burrito
first
trucks.
fish taco ever.
You know what's good here? What's good here in
Diego.
South Texas are the chimichangas.
Ooh,
chimichangas.
chimichanga.
Chimichangas?
Ooh, my
They're
stomach's
about
gonna
this
growl.
fat.
Happy Born Naked Day. Tom.
But you
Chimichangas
didn't
are
say
about
it in the
that
group
fat.
chat. I'm just saying. You said happy birthday to Frank, but not Tom.
Stop being a baby.
Oh, that's
Did
funny.
anybody?
Wah, wah.
I give my opinion free of charge.
I didn't ask for it.
Hey, is Maggie still there?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I haven't been since the pandemic, so fingers crossed.
How's California doing right now with everything?
I mean, so restaurants opened up again in Los Angeles for dining outside. They're all doing the outside dining, you know. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But there's no drinking or anything. There's no live shows. They do. You know what? You know what's kind of cool? Actually, they brought back the drive-in. So I've
they
been hitting
did?
up. Yeah, I've been hitting up a lot of drive-ins, and they're actually doing live shows via drive-in too. Like you can see Metallica perform from your
Oh,
car. I saw David Spade and Rob Schneider do comedy from my car.
When was this?
That was August
What? That's amazing.
in Ventura.
Have you guys
Yeah.
seen have you guys seen the new commercial of Wayne's World?
No, it's coming out on
No, are
Sunday.
they doing a new one?
Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, they
they're
made
doing one.
a commercial for Uber Eats. Oh my god, it's freaking funny.
Oh, just a commercial,
Oh,
right? They're not
yeah.
making a new
Yeah,
movie,
it's a
right?
commercial.
No.
Listen,
No,
God
no, no,
hasn't-
no.
I don't know if y'all saw that new Bill and Ted, but it felt like a fucking made-for-TV special. I was very disappointed.
I have not.
I liked it. I
You
liked
know
it for
what?
an
You
Yeah,
nostalgia.
Bill
would.
and Ted-
You would.
The only thing I'm gonna say about the only thing I gotta say about the new Bill and Ted is that it's just a new take, I guess, revolving around like the future, like right now, like 2020 and stuff. And that's why it's so like bland and everything like that. Because I mean,
It just felt like a rehash to me of the other movies. They relied way too much on the other movies. And then they had this story that seemed to go nowhere. Like the story literally went nowhere. It was them chasing themselves. And then the B story was their daughters. And I'm sorry,
Right.
I don't really care about their fucking daughters. So
Well, what'd you think about the new Evil Dead that came out a few years back with the
Oh.
chick?
dude, that movie's so underrated. That movie is so underrated. That's one of
Yes,
the
that's what
most
I was just
metal fucking
saying.
horror movies
Oh.
ever. The chick sawing her face off. Did you know that they have over 60,000 gallons of blood was used in that movie?
Oh my God.
50,000 alone in the final scene.
damn.
Yeah.
Well, Tom,
yeah.
you didn't like that.
No.
Just a little bit.
There's little
Well, here's what I'll say. It's the same thing with like the new Child's Play. If you're
Well-
looking for the old movie, it's not the old movie at
Well, no.
all. It's
The problem was it was like a
wasn't it
multi.
another world,
Yeah, it was like a
multi-universe.
kind of thing.
they were going with the multiverse kind
Which
of thing.
is
with
why after the credits were over, which is my favorite part of that movie, you see the profile of Ash and he just says groovy because they fully intended on bringing the two multiverses
this.
together.
Together.
But then
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell said, "No more Ash. Done. Sorry."
Yeah.
Really, was that because of the Ash versus Evil Dead didn't go so
I think
well?
that had something to do with it. But he just said he was also getting too old to do the physical like comedy or the physical action, we'll say. He said he would do like voices because they have a new game coming up.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And he did
about
the voice
that.
for that, and so did the chick that was in Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Her name escapes me right now.
Levy.
Yeah, she's doing a voice in there as well as
Mia,
her character
maybe?
Kelly, which is great. Is Little Bit here? Oh, she is.
Yeah. So one of the things that I wanted to know is why weren't drive-ins more readily available during the pandemic? Like, come on.
Well, they started bringing
them
them back here. Like all the old ones, they reopened, and then any of the fairgrounds they kind of turned into a drive-in. But I can't.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah.
They're opening up all the arenas and stuff here.
And I love the drive-in, y'all. I almost love the drive-in more than the movie theater because it's like kicking it back. High school days, you're like tailgating in your car, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm looking forward to watching in March? The new Coming to America.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. I
know.
don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel.
Movie is coming
Eddie
out too.
Murphy. It's Eddie Murphy, Wesley Snipes,
Arsenio Hall.
Arsenio Hall. What's his name? James Earl Jones.
Yeah,
What?
he's coming back.
Yeah,
It's the original. It's the original cast.
But now it's gonna be their son, his son, or something like that.
Here's my problem. Can we really? Is this all that Hollywood is now? Because I feel like this is all we're getting. It's all 80s and 90s. Hey, guess what? Next generation,
Remakes.
or they're old, right? Like Indiana Jones. I don't want to see my hero as a fucking old man who can't do anything. Like, yeah, or Bill and Ted. Here are the daughters. I don't care about the daughters. Like, I don't.
Like I said, I am looking forward to the new Ghostbusters movie.
Ghostbusters?
Because the last one sucked ass.
Yeah.
I know, Dom, you liked it. I know you liked it, but I just can't.
I kind of liked it too.
No,
I liked it too.
Because it
wasn't the original at all.
Right. So it shouldn't have had the name
though.
Ghostbusters. Like if they made that under something else, it would have been
title.
Good.
I agree.
But they put the expectation bar way too high, and they came way under it. And now with the new one coming out. And the only difference is Ivan, or what's his name? Ivan Reichman won't be there.
The one who passed away, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they didn't do it.
Well, the guy that made
begin
it,
with.
and Egon.
You're so sexy, Egon!
What?
I'm like, what?
People don't think I'm crazy. Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Little bit was that was for you, girl. How was it?
Oh, that's so funny.
Wait, since you screamed it, does that mean you want his body?
No, I was doing for her.
That was the rule.
She said, if you want Dom's body, and you think he's sexy.
Dom's got my digits, okay?
Where's the love for Tom?
And since you're psychic, you saw that coming.
That's what she said.
I saw it coming.
Jesus. Here we go.
I'm sorry. I had to get one in there.
I saw it coming.
The one movie I'm literally looking forward to seeing is the new Matrix.
They're making a new Matrix?
Another Matrix? Come on.
Why? Do we really need another new Matrix? I mean, I feel like we didn't even need the sequels to the original.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Screaming.
It's
The Matrix,
yeah, they actually
Bill and Ted.
I don't know what it's called, but check in there, Tom. Google that real quick to let everyone know what it is.
Keanu going to be in it?
Yeah, and that's why I want to know. Like,
I'm sure he's going to be. If he did Bill and Ted, he's doing the Matrix.
Yeah, right. He's selling out left and right.
And Trinity is in it, and then apparently a younger Morpheus. So they're like weird worlds that's happening.
Can I tell you guys something?
December of 2021.
Yeah, go ahead.
December 2021. No, never mind. I take my mind. I take it back.
No, I gotta know.
I never saw the original one all the way through. I never sat and actually watched it all the way through. Yeah, see, that's why I was about to take it back. I didn't want this moment.
No, I did not either.
I have it on
You
DVD.
didn't either? Okay, I'm not the only one.
Like, Cindy, like, how did you feel about Matrix? And I'm like, what?
I know, everyone's just like, it's this legendary movie.
Well,
I feel so deep into the Matrix.
Psychic and stuff that I should be like, ooh, the Matrix. Like, I totally. Ooh.
I don't play video games.
That's also how I feel about Star Wars, by the way. While we're on a rant, I fucking hate Star Wars, so don't ask me. I don't like. I know the Mandalorian's supposed to be awesome.
I like
I'm talking old school.
I don't, you know, I like them so much in theory. On paper, it's great. When I try to watch the movie, I'm like, it's so fucking boring. I can't. It's so boring.
Have you seen Spaceballs?
I saw that.
Because that's funny shit.
I saw that, Dom. Before you
A
put
little
it
bit.
Where's the
A
face
little bit.
turn red?
She's so cool.
Tom,
Oh shit.
start again.
Did you see me lean?
What?
No,
Okay.
but I heard against a wood chair.
She heard
You
your
know,
ass,
I'll lean.
Dom.
I will
She
lean
heard your
one way or
ass
the other.
chiming in.
My first drive-in movie I've ever seen.
That sounded like some
Bill Reynolds
asshole.
and Dolly Parton. Best little whorehouse in Texas. Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't tell that story.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
go
see,
ahead.
all that does is intrigue us.
Yeah.
I remember going
Exactly.
to drive-ins, the drive-ins, and yeah, there was like Triple X playing when I was a kid. What the hell was the name of it?
Vin Diesel played in that one.
No, it
from
was
what
a
I
very
remember.
famous.
That wasn't around when she was a kid. I guarantee
It
that.
was a very famous like
Ice Cube.
It's almost like Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, but it was something. I don't know. I can't think of her name.
Little bit's texting Dom.
That's actually Genevieve.
Oh. She's sending selfies.
Co-pilot.
That's funny.
Oh god, that's great.
I can't think of it, but yes, I was 6 years old, and I think it was Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, and then afterwards, it started with the Triple X things, and we were supposed to be sleeping at that point.
Behind
but
the green door.
I woke up.
I remember watching Porky's.
Oh, I love Porky's. I love Porky's, guys. I watched all 3 of them like last week.
Nobody younger than us will never know about why they called her Lassie.
Oh
Hey,
my
what
god.
was that? I didn't
love it
understand that.
so much. Because she howls. What are you talking about?
I'd never seen it.
Oh my.
No,
She
why
howls when
did
she's
she
in
howl?
life.
I was
You know, the
busy
next-
watching
Have
the
you
ma-
Why
seen
did she
it?
howl?
The night that
Oh my
Frank brought
God.
that up on his feed, like literally an hour later after they stopped their feed, I'm scrolling through the cable channels, and there it was just starting. I was like, I text him like, dude, you are not gonna fucking believe this.
I need to see Porky's again.
Now,
It's so good. Hey, listen, they're on Prime right now streaming for free. So get on there.
Fucking
All
deal
3.
ball breaker.
All 3.
I'm gonna watch them. Yes.
I,
You know what?
There's a reason they call him Pee Wee.
Porky's. My favorite 18 and 16.
I
I
want
remember
everyone.
that mole.
Everyone has to go
the
find.
mole.
I remember that mole.
I got a story for you guys. High school, 15 years old. We're in. I can't even say this. I don't want anything to come back to me and our friends. Okay, so we're 15.
Wow.
We're in 10th grade.
She's so awesome.
Three
And-
dozen.
And one of our friends was nicknamed Me. And I knew what Porky's was. And my girlfriend did too, because I showed her the movie. so him and his friends call and refer to him as Me. And so my girlfriend says, why are they calling you Me? And I'm like, no. We've never seen a penis in our lives at that point. We were all virgins still.
He whipped his penis out?
However,
Oh
he
boy.
found it necessary for us all to know that he was named Meat. So one of my girlfriends said, I want it. Why are they calling you Meat? And he's like, oh, I'll show you why. And she's like, okay. And he's like, what, right now? And it
He
literally,
was like,
well, we're like near the end of the school day, and Meat, he's like, okay, I'll show you. I'm like, no, you know what he's gonna show you. Stop, don't do it. And so
All right. Was it worth it? I gotta know. Did he live up to the name? Did it like roll out or some shit? Like what?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I want to know.
And welcome to the casting couch.
One of us on the lookout, D-wing bathroom, the girls' bathroom, no less. They go in, and I'm dying because I want to know too. Our girlfriend comes around the corner, and I'm like, you can't go in there. You know, Meat is showing her why he's Meat. And she goes, well, I want to see too. And I'm like, well, I want to see too. We come walking like, do this, so you couldn't just see into the bathroom, right? So one wall's here and then one wall's here. So you have to go right around. And all we could hear as we come around that other little turn is, well, it's because it's soft right now.
Oh my God.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
She was laughing hysterically. And he
Oh
was
my
going,
God.
because I'm soft right now. Never again did I hear anybody call him meat.
One more second.
The following video contains strong language which may be offensive to blah blah.
And a penis
One more
or two.
time.
Oh, wait.
Warning.
Warning.
Strong language. I was going to read it for you, Dom. I was
Oh, you
gonna
were
Hey,
Hey.
one of y'all, this live feed has some potty humor.
Hey, man, we're not talking about body humor, man.
Man, it was hysterical. That was the best thing ever.
So there you go, guys. If you just nickname your junk something impressive, girls will want to see it.
Oh, we want to see it so we can laugh at it.
You know what? I'm not even going to get in that conversation.
I'm not either.
My girlfriend is probably watching right now.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Well, I don't know. We've been
She's
going
like,
for
I've seen it enough. I've seen
we've been
it enough.
going for an hour and 45 minutes, so she probably got bored by now and just watching TV or something. But I haven't seen her comment at all. By the way,
Yes, Dom is going to strip.
I heard his drops.
Dom, taking it off, Dom, huh? We didn't
We
know
have to-
that was part
We
of
have
the
to make an entire show of that because, yeah.
Dom, you gotta
The
put some music
OnlyFans.
on.
For the OnlyFans.
Oh my God. So I gotta tell you guys a really funny story.
OnlyFans/Dom's dumb.
Music.
So I'll tell you this real quick, right? So my cousin and I'm sure all of you saw it on Instagram.
OnlyFans/Dom's couch.
No, my cousin and I made a joke page for OnlyFans for myself, and it's known as Pancho Planchette. And it's me like
Yeah,
flexing.
a joke page. A joke page.
No, it really is. There's nothing on there, but we did it as
That's
fun.
what they say.
Well, there's nothing
Just
on there
because you
until
post out doesn't mean it's a
there's
joke
nothing
page.
on there until you're accepted as a follower, and then
I know.
82 years old.
Throw me that bill.
Oh, Gloria, you freaking rock, Gloria.
I know.
I
That's
told
what
you
I'm
to
saying.
keep it up.
Yeah, Gloria.
It was awesome. So we built that
stripping.
page, and it actually went all over Instagram. I'm just like, oh my God, I have a fake porn page that I don't really have.
All over Instagram.
That's
I wonder
amazing.
how
I have
that-
not seen that, but now I'm definitely going to look it up. So-
It's Pancho Planchette, but it was built as a joke, and I hope there's nothing more. Oh shit, I better check. But yeah, no, it's really fun.
You heard here, everybody. Pancho Planchette.
So we built that as a joke.
Pancho
But, I mean,
Planchette.
unfortunately, my cousin made a mistake by pushing it to the world, and I'm like, oh my God.
So
That's
I'm
amazing.
just curious. I haven't seen anybody comment that I don't really know their name for quite a while, but I'm just curious since my YouTube video went out today and I actually mentioned Dom and Tom's World. If anybody is here from my YouTube subscribers, please say hi, Tom, or something. Just let me know that you're here. I'm just curious if anybody actually made it here and if they made it an hour and 45 minutes into our feed.
And I want to say this: if anyone is here from Tom's World, just say happy birthday, Frank.
Dick. Dom is being a dick. Dom pulled out the dick card. Poor Tom.
So
I only
Christina,
get sympathy, love.
Yeah.
That's all I get.
I want to know. You do have your own podcast too, as well, right?
I do. I was gonna see if I could plug it here. And
Yeah,
what
definitely plug it
Everything.
and tell it.
Everything,
Yes.
anything.
Okay, so it's called Splatter Garage. It's like a movie review where we discuss the best of the worst titles in your B movies, your horror, your Vinegar Syndrome. So things like Andy Sedaris or Full Moon Features, you know, your Evil Dead, all that stuff. Ghoulies, you name it. We talk about it. It's great. We've got our own guests. We've got some comedy elements in there. So definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun.
If you could
Yeah,
text
we
me
try
real
to keep
quick,
it mixed up too. What?
text me real quick what it is. This way
Yeah.
I could actually post it on the banner so everyone could just check it out.
Yeah.
So text me on my
Genevieve.
phone real quick.
All right, I'm on my phone, so just bear with me here.
No,
Genevieve,
no,
you
no
always
worries.
count. You always count, Genevieve. Always.
I'm subscribed to Tom's World too.
Yes, you count as well. I was just curious if any of my normal people who don't know about this had followed over here, because I did mention it. My video hasn't really gotten that many views. My last video has like almost 2,000 views, and most of that it got in the first 2 days. This
That's
one
amazing.
hasn't even broke 100. This last one. But
Genevieve.
Listen, I've never had any of my videos hit 2,000. So
it was like 1,800 some last time I checked.
Oh wait, views?
I ain't really got
Yeah.
shit on my video.
It's not true. I can't say that. Let me look up mine.
But it also gave me like 40 subscribers too. Like
I saw that
45.
your subscribers getting up there, buddy.
Yeah, I am two. I am two subscribers. Uh-oh. What happened to our guest?
Oops, try again.
I
We'll come
am
back.
2 subscribers away from being at 500 subscribers.
I know. I'm so proud of you, buddy.
If you
I-
go on my page, shit, the only thing you'll see is a bunch of dad rock.
Well, I watched
I'm
you play
back.
video games.
Sorry, that fucked up for a minute, but yeah, I sent that to you, Dom, and you can literally listen to that anywhere you listen to podcasts. We're even on
I've
YouTube.
got it
So
right now. I'm just gonna put it right on so everyone can find you.
Actually,
Yeah.
on my page,
Check us
the
out.
games I was playing, I had to delete them.
Well, I
What's
was
that?
talking to you while you were playing them, but I didn't think you could see the comments anyway, so I just stopped.
Yeah,
I was like-
no, I can't see the comments. I can only see the viewers on my page. But I had to,
Yeah,
I
well,
had to delete
back
the
when you
video
had one
because,
viewer, that was me.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Oh, really?
Hold on, guys, 1 second, so I could plug her. It's is
You're
it Splatter
gonna do what?
Garage?
giggity.
Giggity.
Splatter Garage.
Welcome to the couch.
All right.
Splatter Garbage or Garbage.
Garage.
Oh, it's spelt wrong. Check your phone.
Hold on. Every time I do that, though, all right,
Wait, stay there. Is this right?
it's garage, Dom.
Hold on 1 second.
G-A-R.
AGE.
Yes,
Yeah?
that's garage.
Yes.
AGE.
You
I got-
did it. I'm so proud of you.
Look, check this out. Splatter
YouTube.
Garbage I got.
Is that what it put? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did I do it really fucking fast? I have fat fingers, so bear
But
with
that's
me.
how you find her. Christina Poke there. And
And it's the same
Yes.
name on YouTube.
Yes.
All right, I'm going there right now, and I'm going to subscribe.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. And also
No.
subscribe as well.
Of
The show
course,
has been a
my
blast, by the
naughty
way. I'm so glad
no,
you
it's
guys have me.
definitely fun.
My
It's
We
so
have a
much
little
fun.
bit of a
has the highest.
Oh, the one with the logo with the little chainsaw in it?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Subscribed.
Much appreciated. We have a new episode dropping on Monday, so that should
And
be
the-
fun.
And
We
I
did-
clicked
I hope it's not at 10 o'clock. Eastern.
subscribed and
No.
hit the notification bell.
Thank you.
Um,
Appreciate it.
And oh my God, you have an episode on Vampire's Kiss that is friggin'
It's-
awesome.
Yeah, it's
I
so
love
bad. That
that
movie
movie.
is so ridiculous. I love it. It's a good time. You'll enjoy it. Let me know what you
Oh.
think about that, by the way. The
I definitely
episode.
will.
So anyone who's
I love
watching
that
and
movie.
things like that, this is the whole point of it. Like to go and follow, subscribe, and like us, and we all stick together as artists because this is what we do together,
You.
and we're having fun tonight. So definitely like, share, and follow everybody here. Let's go down right the line. Let's start with Doomsday real quick. How to find you on your show, and just
Let's go.
you know how it is. Let's plug it.
You can find me. Well, you can find me on Mondays. I do a little bit of history. My show's called History 101 with Doomsday.
Well, that sounds
And
like
this
fun.
Monday, actually, this Monday, I'm going to be having a show. Since I didn't go on this last Monday, this Monday I'm having a special where I'm going to be doing Genghis Khan and Joan of Arc.
Love it.
Ooh.
I'll be
Very
talking
cool.
about Genghis Khan and Joan of Arc. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Doomsday. It's facebook.com/Doomsday, I think 1985.
Yep.
That's my own personal page.
He's just
Or
a young
just
buck. He
search,
is.
just search Doomsday TM. Doomsday Aubrey TM.
Are you just on Facebook or are you also on Instagram?
I'm on Instagram, but that's under another name,
Okay.
and it's too
Understand.
long. I don't
You're
really
like,
check
it's too long.
Instagram, but most of the time I'm on Facebook. So
Okay.
With
Okay.
most
So I'll
of
find
us-
you on Facebook then too.
With
Yeah.
most of us,
Okay.
you can find us all on Psychomantium 13, Psycho Bunny Death Cult, Psycho Bunny DC, and Roots Bleed Red.
Mhm.
yes,
Like we
Psycho
all post
Bunny,
to that
Death
at
Cult.
some point or another.
If you look for me on social media, I go by Stina Polk, Stina Polk. So just a heads up.
Okay.
And
you're friends with Dom, right, on there? So
Yeah, you'll
definitely
be
okay.
able to find me. I assume you guys too. I'll be able to find you easy.
Yep.
Tom Nally.
Tom and Dom. May I plug
Tom
myself
and Dom.
now?
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
Psychic Cindy. Let's do this.
I just wanted to get it out of the way so that
Only
we
if
knew
I
that we
can
were all
watch.
findable through that.
So you can find me on Paratalk Radio on Mondays, 8 to 10 p.m. I am the co-host of the Paranormal Talk Show. It'll be my 3-year anniversary this month. What else? I am on. I have
longer than that.
Tuesdays. I do live tarot readings on Tuesdays on my Facebook, and that's Psychic Cindy. On YouTube, I am The Psychic Cindy. And also on Instagram is The Psychic Cindy. And then on Thursdays, I do my Just Cindy podcast. And not tomorrow, but the following week, we are going to do on my Psychic Cindy and The Psychic Cindy pages live. We're going to do love readings for Valentine's Day.
Ooh, I'm gonna get in on that action.
Ooh, it'll be so much fun. So it's Saturday, February 13th.
Awesome.
And you can find Cindy also on WLFE-DB.
That's right.
On Facebook, just like Dom. Real Talk with Dom is on WLFE-DB.
Yes.
That was
And on Psycho Bunny Death Called.
Yes.
And Psycho Bunny DC.
Yes.
Or if you're like me and would always call it the wrong thing and call it Psycho Bunny Death Punch.
Which I still think we need to make.
I like that.
Liz made it on the random show. Her and Frank were cooking one night and it was delicious. And she made Psycho Bunny Death Punch. It was amazing. Like I told her I need to get the recipe.
Wow.
It's an alcoholic
Sounds great.
We need it.
Yeah, so fun.
Definitely.
Well, I'm going to plug it a little bit here to
Yeah, Dom's got 2 books. Did you know that?
Yeah, 2 books I have. You can find them. One's called 2. The other one's called Mind's Eye. You can buy them at all the high retail places. Definitely go check them out. Monday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, WLFEDB, Real Talk with Dom. 8:30, Psychomantium, Psycho Bunny, Death Cult.
Psychomantium 13.
Psychomantium 13,
Red.
yep. As I learn that as I go, because I'm new to them, and
Yep.
I definitely straight up, I thank everyone.
That's why I'm here as backup.
Dom, I want those books,
Treat
by the
me
way,
like-
and they
Yeah.
better be signed.
I'll get them to you.
All the good vibes.
You've got my word. But yeah, find me on Real Talk with Dom on Monday nights, and then 8:30 we're here with Dom and Tom's World for sure. Instagram as well too, because you'll find a lot of fun photos as what we're gonna produce tonight. So all the avenues for all of us to just work together and scratch each other's back, because this is what we're all here for.
Tom, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
It looks like the sawed-off version of Hellboy.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a good look for you. I like it, man.
I like that.
Yeah.
Wait.
I
We'll
dig
get
it.
another one.
Where
Gotta call him Tomboy.
No.
Get another one here.
Tomboy.
There you go. Just the more the merrier, right?
He ain't
Right.
Hellboy, he's Tomboy.
Well, with what we say here too, Tom, Cindy, Doomsday as well, as we promote Christina as well. Do not forget to check out the other shows with Psycho Bunny Death Cult and Psychomantium 13. There's a lot of variety of shows, as I do.
WLFEDB radio. Lots
I was
Yes.
going to get there too, as well as, and thank you for saying that. WLFEDB, there's a variety of shows that if you're not fans of us, there's a lot of people that are portraying art and a different structure of shows. So just go in there for entertainment. We all need it. And this is what we do for a living. So it's just fun nights. So in an area where we can't really do much, this is kind of fun.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
So
I had a great time. This was a blasty blast. So
I love
thank
it,
you
too.
again for having me.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm
It was great
definitely
meeting you
glad.
guys.
I'm definitely glad we got to meet you.
We're not leaving yet. You got to
No.
stay there.
You're
Oh,
awesome.
I do. Oh shit. Okay.
Just the simple fact that you are a fellow Evil Dead fan makes you.
Oh, I have a
in.
Necronomicon pillow. I cuddle with the Book of the Dead. I have the Book of the Dead. It's just in a box right now. I can't show you all my really cool collectibles because I just moved.
The
Like, literally.
Necronomicon Ex Mortis.
Yes, it's
Barato,
wonderful.
Barato.
Any
Necktie.
Puppet Master fans, by the way? Any Puppet Master
Hell
fans?
yeah!
I got number 4. I got the
Master.
totem. I just got the totem demon puppet, by the way. I wish I could show. He's in a box. Next show. Next time I'm on, I'll have
If it's
to.
an
I'll have to
80s
take out.
horror film,
Yes.
more importantly, if it's an 80s B movie horror film, I know it. I've been it. I
Oh.
love it.
You're gonna love the podcast. It's good that we met. Maybe you could definitely come on our show sometime. That'd be great.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Whoa, awesome, yeah.
My favorite still to this day is Freddy Krueger, the original Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, absolutely. I love Freddy.
You know what I
have a fucking
watching
Freddy
was,
Krueger beach
movie.
towel.
Nice.
My
Yeah.
grandparents took me to see Nightmare on Elm Street in 1985. I was 10 years old. They took me to see it in the theater.
That's
Listen.
awesome.
And his dick wasn't big enough to write Tina on it. That's what we took away from that.
No running in the hall.
It still isn't. No, I'm kidding.
That's 4 letters.
My
That's
favorite
funny.
movie still
That's
for
funny.
horror because it's the scariest movie I've ever seen in my life, and I think it's amazing.
What was
What
it?
was
Yeah.
What was
What?
the serious one?
I think it's called Hocus Pocus.
Oh, shut
With
up.
Bette Midler?
Shut up.
Amok, amok, amok.
You can't have a Disney movie labeled as horror. I'm sorry.
I know. I agree.
You know
I
what?
agree.
There's a horror movie that nobody ever talks about is The Omen.
I love
Oh,
that.
yeah,
one.
the original one, yeah. Well,
No,
actually,
the,
they
The
had
Exorcist is one of the best ones ever made.
That's
though.
my
that
that's
scared
actually
the
my favorite
shit
book.
out of me.
It still holds up to this day. I watched it like in October and was like, "Damn, seriously."
Oh my God.
sucks dicks in hell.
Yeah,
The fuck me,
guys,
Y'all need
Jesus.
to watch The Exorcist.
Fuck me.
Check this out. Y'all need to watch The Exorcist in fun.
the best
You did-
pickup line ever to a woman was done by a ghost. It
Oh,
said,
yeah?
"Can I keep you?"
Oh,
I was thinking Patrick Swayze, but okay.
That was
Yeah, I
that
was
was
going
Casper.
there too.
That was Casper. Casper looked at Christina Ricci and said, "Can I keep you?"
Oh, I was watching
Aw,
Casper last
that's
night.
so
That's weird. You say
cute.
that. We had it on in the studio last night.
Oh shit!
Casper.
You know,
Yeah.
when you think about Casper, and I know it's been done to death on the internet, but when you think of the cartoon version of Casper and you put Richie Rich right next to him, they look exactly alike.
It's the same
I
freaking
can see
people.
that. Yeah.
Casper is dead Richie Rich. I think
that
his butler killed him.
Yeah.
I would never thought.
Dead Richie Rich. I love
I'm
that.
serious. Go when we're done. Look up the cartoon version of Casper
We're
from the
to
80s,
post it, dude.
and then look up Richie Rich, and they have the exact same face.
Tom,
Everything.
can I keep you?
Always. You can't get rid of me.
Not Tom. He said
Not you,
Tom.
Tom. Get
Oh.
out of it. You're in my world right now.
No, this is Dom
Blushing a little bit.
and
He's
Tom's world.
blushing. You
Oh,
made
there's
him
Gloria
blush.
again. Gloria, thank you for being here. You are an amazement, and I want to say this to everyone. Gloria is going through a lot of things, like with life, medical. She's a trooper. She is just an inspiration to just being a good person, and I enjoy the time I have with her, spending it at this job I have, and I look forward to seeing her every day. At 82 years old, this woman is an absolute trooper and such a fun spirit. So, Gloria, thank you for being here. And
You rock,
You'll-
Gloria.
you'll
Thank
always
you
be
for
with
sticking
me.
it out too.
I love it.
Woo!
She's been here for the long haul too, for the whole.
I love her. I love her to death. She has no idea how much I love her.
I love
she's
you
awesome.
too. I don't know you, but I love you because you've been here the whole time.
I
You
had
are
a nice
awesome.
dance with her, like on we did Thanksgiving at
really?
a friend's house. Yeah, she came up on this little stage, which was a deck, and
Which was a dick.
deck.
You know what? I wasn't going to go there. I was not going to go there.
We were all thinking it.
DECK, but
A deck or a dick?
a deck, a
Okay.
porch.
Shaped like a dick.
and we, and
Well,
we
nice.
just
Deck dick.
we got all on there and we danced together, and she is the fucking trooper. If I wish everyone could meet her.
I
But
think
Dance
that's
on the
what
back
the
of the
new
eye.
phrase should be is a deck, a deck, a deck.
deck.
Wait, is she saying dick or a deck? I don't know. I need to hear it again. A deck, a deck, a deck.
A deck. little bit said deck. Make sure it's a deck.
It's a deck. Look at that deck on him. I mean,
Man, on him.
Jesus.
It's so big, we just had to call it a deck, you know? I mean,
Damn.
So in reality, Christina, like as we go further in the show, we're not really sure how much longer we're to go here. Are you guys still cool and little charged, or do you want to call it a night?
I have to get going soon, only because my phone is dying, and I'm doing this weird trying to make it. I'm like right next to the charger.
All right, that's fine.
Trying
That's
to make
fine.
this work. I'm gonna have to. For real. I got to troubleshoot my computer. I don't know what the hell happened today. I've never had a problem, but it just is not working.
This all should be easier on the computer than the phone.
It's way easier. I'm over here like, oh, I can't. What? Come on, center.
Well, Christina, you and I could tease a show, like, because you and I are in talks of doing one together as far as like what we do with the movies.
That's
and stuff
true.
Like that.
We're talking about combining our powers.
Yeah. And then
and then you got the 80s horror guy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But in reality, what's next for Christina Polk? Because you are our true guest tonight.
Right.
In reality, I am currently I want to write a campy B movie, a horror movie, actually. That's what I'm working on now. I'm thinking,
can I please be in it?
Yes, if anyone wants to be in it, it will save me so much time. It's going to be called Succubus, and it's going to be about 4 friends who take the last bus ride they'll ever take. I can't even do that with a straight face. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Call me about Spur tomorrow.
I could be this slightly overweight, smart-ass friend. You know, since you're doing a B movie, you can make it like 80s themed, and you know.
Yeah, where all the teenagers are like in their 30s. Yeah, that's
right.
Great. I love
well,
it.
I'm going to be 46, but still, I could pull it off. I'll just show you.
Absolutely.
Wait, no, he's going to be the bus driver.
I could do it. I could do it like a la Chris Farley kind of.
Oh my God, I would love that. That's awesome. But yeah, branched into film is next.
You gotta have a Mexican in there too.
Well, all right. So what we'll do from here is we will call it a night. And Tom, you and I will end this not in the same way Genevieve and I do, but maybe put on a hat. What I'll say is this first. Doomsday.
Yeah.
My friend, thank you for tonight. You could stay in the back room. We could jump on and talk, but I'm going to remove you from the screen so we could go through this. Thank you for being here, my friend. So I appreciate that. You are a family. All right.
Bye. All right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
It was so good meeting you.
Nice to meet you. I know everybody else.
Cindy.
Yes.
You are one of the best ever, and I appreciate you being here.
Aw, thanks, Dom.
There's going to be many more ahead. You know that.
That's right, boy. Oh, look, it just said 207.
207.
27.
Tom and Frank. And my niece, Maria.
Well, Cindy, if you want to stay in, I'll remove you from this stream at the moment, and you can stay in the back room and we can talk. But
baby.
But thank you for being here.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Indeed.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for being here.
Christina.
All right, I'll do this right.
And then there were fewer.
My old friend.
Yes, Dom.
We have plans for the future as we go into this. As
we have history and we have future. It's going to be great.
And right now is the present.
Right.
Yeah, we don't need to get into all that.
Dom truly is a present. You are right, Tom. Dom is a present.
You're right. Tom is a present. I agree. Totally.
No, Dom.
Oh my God,
not Tom.
Right, Tom. I know.
Dom.
Yeah, Tom.
This is a really great dynamic you guys got going on.
Christina, I wish you had a drink. I would cheers you right now. You know that, but I
do too.
I want to tell you, you have been one of the best people I've ever met in my life. You've worked hard with me, hours and grueling hours, and we've spent many fun nights together as far as just going through ideas.
Mm-hmm. And many more to come.
And many more to come. So, Christina, cheers to you. And
cheers, Dom and Tom.
And you were also our first official guest that was not part already of the family that we've had on here.
Yep.
Oh, awesome. I feel honored.
And I will have to say you are welcome to come back anytime.
Always.
Thank you.
Anytime.
I appreciate it. And same, likewise. Let's hook up and please come on my
Oh,
show. Let's have some
well, I don't know about hooking up. I don't know.
Where's your
Christina,
girlfriend? Where's she-
Right? She's not here. She would have said something if she was.
Genevieve's on there. I'm gonna keep her on there because she knows what I'm about to do.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yep.
Cheers to you, Christina. We're gonna talk to you
Oh.
soon. Stay in the back room for sure,
Okay.
if you want.
I'll hit me up later. I gotta let this charge.
No worries. Much
All
love,
right.
my friend. Thank you
Till
for all
next
you are.
time.
Awesome
Thank you.
meeting you.
Mwah.
Indeed.
Mwah. Thank you.
Look forward to seeing all the videos.
All right, so I'll do this. Co-pilot Genevieve, Real Talk with Dom. She's in the on air with us. Tom, this was a fun night, and I thank
Yeah, it
you
was.
for all the guests that we had. So
Yeah, we're
we're taking a different turn.
We
to
went
what we do.
really, really far and long with this one, but it was fun.
It's a different turn, and
Yeah,
taking it serious. So this is what I want.
yeah. I'm not totally trash, so there's a difference.
Neither am I. So,
But
but I mean, I thank you, brother. Thank you for letting me be part of Tom's world.
always, man, always
So,
welcome.
Indeed.
And Dom's world.
We're here. Cheers, brother. And
Cheers.
thank you, Psycho.
Love you too, little bit.
Love you guys, all of them. In the comments, thank you all for showing up, and just follow and like and share us. That's all it takes.
Yep.
All of us, not just the show, all of them. But
Right,
all
everyone.
right, I'm ending now.
Okay.
No, go ahead, Tom. Say your
I
last
was
word.
going to say everybody throughout the Psycho Bunny, Psychomantium, Roots Bleed Red, WLFEDB, all of us. We all have Facebook pages. We all have YouTube channels. Go check us all out.
Indeed. Cheers, world.